Alright, let's do this thing. So I think to start things off here, we've got Edgar versus Wooper, which will be followed shortly after by me versus Apti. Hey, JP.
Hello again. Surely the entire field of competitors won't be too tired to play now.
Oh yeah, from our pre-game beefing. Alright, well, here we go, I guess. So, Wooper's running usual tank push stuff. Got this Agnes, which actually isn't that good against Helena, because she does like 30 attacks after attacking. Trisha's strong AoE unit, and Wooper's running low on healers here. So this is pretty deadly. It looks like Edgar can get Mariandel in the tank if he wants, which is pretty strong against Team OO, in my opinion. But yeah, so I think it's this game, and then it'll be me versus Apti, and then we'll get a bunch of other people hopefully joining up to beef. I think Raven said he'll be around. Zuko's going to be around. We'll see what's around.
See who shows up. I can at least I can shoot you over a couple of the games if you wanted to like go over some in the interim while we're potentially waiting for people.
Yeah, for sure. That totally. People can just send me replays, or I can look on cards or whatever. As we're waiting for beef to show up, once we kind of get through the initial onset. We should be here for a while. There's plenty of beef that we had.
That group 2 spreadsheet is looking awfully red.
Yeah, it really is. I should set things up so that I can show that on stream so people know what has happened and what has not happened. Let's see if I can figure that out on the fly. Probably not. But basically we made like a sheet to keep track of the games that have been played and who's slacking. Yeah, and group 2 is big time slacking.
Group 2 is big chillin'.
Alright, so Wooper gets like 2 tanks, but Edgar has a pretty strong AoE comp here with the Mary plus Lena plus Patricia. And Wooper's relying on poor old Agnes to deal with that, and Wooper has effectively 2 healers with the Sophia Mariandel. So as long as Freya doesn't just like instantly get murked by Owo, I think it's a hard game for Wooper.
For sure. I kind of would have liked Claret more than a second tank.
Yeah, I think so. I think she's actually a pretty strong threat to Freya. I guess she could blow herself up. Is one concern. I don't know if Edgar runs like Thorn's arc or if he runs more bulky stuff. Because I assume that Claret, between her 2 attacks, just absolutely murders herself.
Yeah, there's only so much that the Falcons are helping with.
Yeah, like unless it's like an SSM Claret, then just the fixed alone is going to be murdering her. Maybe we'll see some funny Lucia Aura gaming against this Helena, and she'll whiff her AA.
It's slightly less cheesable now that Zilong actually updated like her buff. Because both like when her casting was super new,
Mm-hmm.
when she would use her 3C, it would still display it as 2 blocks, like it's listed in the skill,
Yeah,
rather than the full 3 you get for having her casting passive. But
I
it
didn't
does in fact now.
I didn't realize they changed it because yeah, I just had to learn like by watching or by playing a game that like, oh, this is a 3 block effect that is very different from a 2 block effect because this is a game winning or losing effect.
Yeah, so that would be incredibly awkward. But yeah, no, I think I saw it in an earlier Waifu War game this season. That was the first time I'd seen it.
Man, we're seeing some GI Helena gaming.
Um, I mean, again, why wouldn't you just run
Highlands?
Highlands?
Yeah. So we see Lancers on the Christie. Lucia's Pirates for anti. That's pure anti-fizz, I think. But it's not really worried about single target.
Isn't it? I thought it's all DR.
It is, but I think that she has more specifically anti. Or no, I'm thinking of she has this more specifically anti-magic troops. The tidal elves or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
Um, I think the rest all looked pretty normal. It's double support skill TGS, like no second attack. Um, we see fire on OO rather than the freeze. And yeah, pretty normal Christie and everything. Chain hook Lucia, not AoE.
That
Oh,
could be really good with Freya not being displacement immune.
yeah, it's just so yeah, that it is pretty strong. He's not like divine boots or anything, so she's not going to move that far. I've seen like some divine boots Lucia's with the chain hook gaming. I was gonna say she did just burn her AA, but like, potential Freya pull with Lucia into like a TGS TP in using the Lucia as a step point could be a strong play. And yeah, her and it's just what people call uh a Nomi because she's like a total, e-girl, ooh woo, blah 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 type character.
We all of the teams were supposed to come up with a fun little team name for us, like Team Marianne D's Nuts and Team Riding Rosalia.
Hmm.
And Nomi's is, now that I have it copied and pasted, right there.
Yep. You can. Is that Alka or Whooper who came up with that? I think it was Whooper, right?
I thought it was Alka actually,
Mm.
and Whooper was just like, "That's so cringe, I love it."
Yeah, could be.
There are very few results if you search for RAR, spelt that way. So let's see who came up with it first. Oh, I think it was in fact Whooper.
Mm. We'll see how Whooper wants to deal with all of this nonsense Edgar has going here, AoE wise. Seems like he's okay with letting the Mary hit him because the Mary can just walk up and 3C his Christie right now. Um, I'm guessing he's going to try to save some single target to punish the Helena after she goes in.
I wonder if Whooper banning into Freya thought ahead and put like Medring or anything on any of his like mages here.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised I've been like the only person in this tournament so far who's like an active user of Royal Protectors because once again, Freya also has this troop. Uh, Magic Troop, Magic Troop. They don't die ever, but no one uses them.
I mean, I think in this case, Templars make a little more sense because like Nomi does have like the two different fire-based skills and not lightning.
That's true.
And TJS running lightning is very rare.
Mm-hmm. That's a fair point.
Even I ran lightning in my match against Grenshiel last night, and then promptly never used it.
Yeah, I don't think I caught that one, so
She wasn't around long enough to use two skills, so
yeah, so we could that's one of many games. There's been many games that I've not covered live. We've played a lot. And I've covered like maybe 10 or something. Probably more than 10 I've covered at this point, but not too many more. And there's been at least 30 games played, I think. What I should do is I should add like it'll probably annoy the crap out of Moon, but I should add a second separate like modifier for if I've streamed said game or not, like italics or bold or something.
oh, that'd be wonderful.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to keep going back to the score report and look for my little Altmuller icons. And yeah, well, while I do encourage people to join Waifu Wars, knowing a little bit about Kieran's account, I think it would be a little tough if he's not going to try to get someone to lend him the account to use for Waifu Wars. But that is an option. Like my second season, I actually borrowed Edgar's account to play because that was before he was interested in the tournament, and my box was really weak the first season. Ski borrowed Meow's extra account last season, and so on. So there are options if there are people who are interested in joining but really don't have, available units built. Did she dispel guard? She did. Good thing he has two. Because she puts herself in water, so that somewhat rare condition of the enemy in water dispel actually triggered. So we see Agnes pop the heal, which is pretty much all she's got. We'll see if he can weather the upcoming AoEs.
Using the big heal feels a little early there. Like
I
probably
agree.
would have just used like hammer.
I agree. I think you can just get the bop in, and that's good enough for now. You kind of want to wait till after, like that Helena's come in and broken all your gear and everything, or the Patricia. Patricia's awkward because of that priority dispel on her debuff. Agnes doesn't have that much dispel. It's just the 3 with Nightbloom, I guess, like you were saying the other night. And she can pretty easily do 3 debuffs by herself, depending on RNG.
All these whales already having a 6-star Patricia.
And Oh heals right back up after all that thorns. So I wonder if Sophia can fully heal the Freya, or because he already he clocked. No, he used reset on the Mary. That's right. Mary could heal the Freya pretty high. Sophia could heal the Freya pretty high. We'll see what he chooses to do here.
Does TJS have her act again available to get back in?
She does, and she actually has both attack and DI buffs right now, so that's going to hurt. Yeah, you might be right, her, and he might have already used hammer. I didn't notice if he was D-Jewel or anything that procced. A lot of people run like clock D-Jewel, so her hammer is really spammable. Although I personally run SSM, because when she first came out, being Sin immune was pretty relevant. Yes, we see the Mary do the heal. TJS should heal back to full from this regen, or pretty close to it. So she should be able to kill Freya, I think.
Yeah, that Freya looks dead to teach us.
Yeah, the thing is, once that Freya is dead, right? Patricia's little death AoE is gonna say hi. And he doesn't have any big heals left. How many stacks? Just 2. That is good for Wooper. That is very good for Wooper. He still doesn't have anything now to punish the Helena once she goes in here. Although she's actually missing a fair few tiles because of the Owo tiles. So she has a little bit of a disconnect. She can still get in though.
I think she can only like get to in front of like around Alusha basically.
Yeah, because that Owo tile being on the tree there, and she has significant trouble moving through the trees. Actually, I think she couldn't really get around too much more.
I mean, this Anyas and 2 tanks could probably carry this too.
Yeah.
At this point.
I mean that would have been a lot closer if GIs helped out at all.
Mm-hmm. So, I guess Agnes can go ahead and play Adis, because she can't reach to try to even basic attack the Helena. Turn prio wise, Edgar should now have it, and this is going to hurt.
That's a really good clock.
Yeah, it is. I'm surprised we're not seeing more of Meteor or Acid Burns on Patricia in these Waifu Wars games. I don't get at all why you would bring single target on her against 2 tanks, one of whom is Christiane. It's a weird choice to me.
I actually didn't realize she had acid burns, but
it's pretty solid.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Or Meteor as well, just for putting like 20%
Meteor, yeah.
20% fixed damage debuff. Although the Sophia Patricia combo is nice. Wooper might actually want like the Agnes, or not that, the T-Jess and the Nomi to kind of blow themselves up here so that she clocks her 3C sooner. Because, I mean, this fixed kills tanks, you know? I've seen an LB get meteored by a Patricia, lose the life, and then she just entirely loses her second life to fixed damage. This is going to hurt.
Oh, I didn't realize that he had saved skill attacking in before.
He rewinded with the Sophia and those clock troops, so he used skill earlier, but I think between like the rewind and the troops, I guess he got it back. I thought he would be 1 turn short of that still. So Owo's putting her buff back on people, which is going to help to some extent. Agnes can't secure kills on any of this with Pleiades because of the heal from Sophia. I don't think Christiane with Phalanx is going to be killing any of this, so
Yeah,
we'll see if you can get the cleanup could be hard here. I don't know what she got heal blocked by. Does she have random debuffs on her 3C?
Yes.
Oh yeah, 2 random debuffs.
Yeah.
And the Agnes is silenced. That's GG. This would be the reason why you do run Holy SSM. All right, let me see if Apti's around. I think we were gonna play close to the start here.
Rewind and Wind Bloom is...
Or Zuko's saying he wants to fight Wooper.
Pretty intense combo.
Yeah, I used it earlier with Hoffman in my game against I felt last night that I somehow won because he doesn't know Hoffman's kit. Let me message Apti, see if he's fine to play after Zuko and Wooper. I guess we can probably go ahead with Zuko and Wooper since Apti's not responding quite yet. He might not be online.
Yeah, I mean, if they're
We could do a quick
They're
review,
going.
or I don't know if they're ready yet, or if they need to change box or anything. Looks like they're ready. So we'll just go straight into that. We can find time for replays later. When Zuko disappears mysteriously after this game when someone else challenges him. Or if he disappears now that he's rolled map, you know? Zuko gaming.
It's always possible. Didn't do any of my dailies. This is great.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure I finished mine either.
I don't know if I finished mine yesterday, so I think I might be short points now.
I'm definitely behind on the hammers, but because the major update's an extra week long, there's actually a little bit of wiggle room.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, I think assuming we keep getting XP each after, like for the last week, but the Forge says it runs for the extra week, so I think we're chilling.
Rougher than missing dailies. We have a guildmate who thought the 27 Gates of Fate only lasted 1 week.
Oh no.
Yeah. So he only swept 9 things all the second week.
Oh man, that is painful.
Yeah, that's rough.
I got so much done during triple
You know,
golf.
I hate dailies because I do them in the morning sometimes, and there's no like map, like the world map one to do.
Yeah.
And
You can sweep some of like the zero energy like maps that are always there. Like if you go to like chapter 1 and
Oh
like
yeah.
click skip on some of like the convos.
Yeah, like
dude,
some of
we're
these
we're in
stuff.
like year 5. Are you really telling me this now?
Did you not know? I mean, I didn't know.
I never knew. No, I never knew that at all.
So the one I like to go to is like on the first year map, the like temple on the lake. It has like a zero thing, like a zero energy thing, and like sometimes it doesn't work, but if you do it like 2 or 3 times, it'll usually populate.
Oh, so you're saying do the story map just to get stuff to spawn. Yeah, I think time
Yeah,
rift can also work, yeah, for that kind of thing. Like if you do the time rift daily, sometimes it'll pop up.
yeah. I just like if it doesn't pop up like for other things, I'll like use one of the zero energy ones so that I'm not like wasting unnecessary burgers. I
Sometimes
finally dipped under 300 and I'm worried.
oh man, I barely tread water at like 20 most of the time. I usually try to break even for the week and hover around that.
Of burgers,
Yeah,
I have 17, and
yeah.
that's pretty high for me.
I at one point had like 700 because when I first started this game, I like never did more than like the minimum for things. Like I never like did continuous battle 20 a day for Anarchy and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I just like ended up with a big stockpile and then left for a year and a half and came back to just the most massive deficit. And I was like, okay, I guess I need to start spending resources.
Let's see how Zuko feels about this P2 sky map with his not fully rush. He does have like a tank and a healer, although since he's more of a rush tool than a tank push tool.
Probably pretty good. I think most of these units have no issue.
I guess that's true. Caroline doesn't love the map, I would say.
Yeah.
We see Wooper banning his husbando.
Caroline at least now provides support. Mass mobility boost to everyone.
Yeah.
With the rest of, he's guaranteed to get some of these units. So.
Interestingly enough, we don't see him banning. So he leaves 3 healers on the table and Kyra for Wooper. And like I guess this is a pretty anti AoE box, honestly, with like the Jugler and stuff as well. There's a lot to ban for AoE.
Oh no, his poor second pick, Lovna.
Yeah,
What
I
is
know.
Zuko to
I'm
do?
like, what is Zuko gonna do without it? Oh, is he flexing single target? Is that what's gonna happen?
It has to. You gotta punish him if he's trying to pick juggler here. You know.
I think Tatalia should be a solid Mary kill. Maybe Elven Lancer's Mary tanks if she doesn't bring any single target skills, but I'm not sure. Or Holy Guard mages, I'm not sure which would be better. Claret is obviously super dead. Naomi should be pretty dead, unless their robe is up. Tatalia is really quite strong. She's easily the best Sin in the format.
Yeah, she's good.
I'm surprised how many people have her built.
Yeah, because she kind of came on like the end of that hot streak of banners, where everybody was.
Yeah, you just don't see her, and now all of a sudden, it's like every match I play in this tournament, she's there.
I feel like she was one of those units that like everyone liked. She's like a well-liked unit, so people would like stretch their resources to try to make her work.
Who did she come with?
Nymph.
Yeah, Nymph.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm really
Yeah, it was the
surprised
waifu
we
band.
haven't. I'm really surprised we haven't seen this Julian band yet. He's like one of the other best Sins in the format, and you can do a little bit of AOE with the Luke or whatever to get him set up.
No one
Hello,
really uses him that
Sadao.
way. That's probably why. No one really uses him as like an assassin.
Oh
Everyone
yeah,
just
I mean they definitely use me
It's
as an
like-
assassin against me if I don't ban him incredibly high.
Yeah.
Like I played a fair amount of scrims against Meow or whatever, right? And he very aggressively picks that Julian to use as an assassin.
It's Sadao.
I'm not
Hello.
used to that. I'm too ape.
Yeah, you're too ape for sure. You're like, I don't care if he ignores guard. I don't have guard.
Hey, Sadao. Hello.
Hey, LW.
Hello, sir.
I wonder if we're gonna see a Vincente pick. I don't think we've actually seen him get picked yet, have we?
nope, not that I'm aware of. He's very strong. Surprised? Yeah, actually, I think he should be the pick here. But
Like I just think with the map and just the way he sticks around and stuff, it could be pretty hard, annoying
Yeah.
to deal with. There we go.
yes, great.
What game
Also,
are you
I-
guys watching?
Zuko and Whooper. Just put up the Twitch. Pull it up on your browser.
Oh, it's on Twitch?
Yeah.
Ozma is streaming.
So
I didn't realize.
Damn.
Well, Sadao, I sent something to your DM. I don't know if you've seen it.
I have not.
And fifth pick Julian is wild to me. And when you're trying to tank push. I mean, Caroline's not even bad either because she could just be picked as the enabler, like Raven was saying. But
Caroline, Zuko's Caroline, I know is very strong.
yeah,
Like I think she has like the second highest attack in our server.
yeah, I've seen the damage it does. It's devastating. And the tile is really strong too because there's barely any units in this format other than like Caroline and Theon, I think, who can deal with level 2 tiles.
Rosalia too, I guess.
Yeah, Rosalia, Maya, and I guess very, very conditionally Elise. Who should have
Yeah,
very
on
much
terrain at least.
Yeah, Elise really should have just been level 2 always, but we can trash Elise some other time.
They'll probably like put it on her casting, even though it should have been on her kit.
It should have been in her kit, and then it should have been in her EE, and it should be in the casting, but her casting is going to be something dumb. Like heals an extra 15% HP and gets reinforcements after stepping on your key. Something that doesn't actually do much.
Yeah.
Oh, and 10% magic defense is the flat stat boost.
She'll get attacked. they've never been all that bad with like the stat portion of the casting. Usually they're pretty spot on with that.
Usually, didn't Listel get like defense or something? Not even magic defense or HP or anything. Like just completely.
That's actually a good point. Listel is a bit of an exception to the rule, I guess. Because yeah, that's a little silly.
Those early casts were pretty bad compared to the newer ones, which are like another EE tier.
I mean, Zuko banned Elwyn early because Elwyn is very strong against tankless and buffs Noemi, I assume.
Yeah, and like if he tries to do any sort of AoE stuff, like Elwyn just keeps self-healing to full like almost every time he enters battle. Whether it be from the 1C buff or from his moving. And also, that passive revive disable, passive block is really strong against stuff in Zuko's box, like Vincente.
Yeah.
I leave to go get a plate of food, and do I come back to see Zuko getting a 5th pick Caroline?
You do.
Yeah.
It is Sky map, but yes, you do.
But that just means you don't have to run the mechs. You can run like bulkier troops like Royal Cows.
Yeah. I mean, Wooper has a team of mages here. As what on Luke?
10-year breeze on the Luke. Oh, that's so GG's. That's so strong.
What's up, bitches?
Hey, man.
Oh, I'm sorry for recording, Ozma. Should I be PC?
I don't care, man. I'm not a streamer. I'm not a content creator. I just stream.
Bro, you're gonna get him banned on Twitch.
Yeah, fuck that, man. So, Ozma, did you ever figure out why? You ruined it?
Oh, I didn't really look. I was eating like seconds before I put the stream up, man. I haven't had time.
Alright, let me fix it, and then Raven, I'll show you.
We see Wooper make 0 attempt at all to like sin-proof any of these units against the Tatalia, which is interesting.
So what can we clear out where Claret could reach now?
Well, I guess the Claret kind of kites the Tatalia a bit.
So 1, 2, 3, 4,
She has 11
5,
now.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So she can reach the space in front of Luke.
Oh.
Yeah, like Natalia can't get in with Claret zoning, so I guess like there's validity in not sin proofing for the sake of damage, because the sin can't really get in.
Yeah, I mean,
Luke can run up, and next turn Luke can go and just kill Claret.
Yeah, that's the thing is you've got that 10-year breeze on. I mean, you can't expect the 10-year breeze, but you have to.
Well, it doesn't matter though because she would Caroline would boost both of them. I'm pretty sure 4+4 would reach anyway, right?
Yo, JB.
What's up?
My back kind of hurts.
Bro, I bet.
Yeah, it's not. JB's doing well too, though, man.
Mikey's carrying my squad too.
It's okay. You're doing good work. All you have to do is just get 9 more wins or 8 more wins. Okay, you can do it.
I mean,
that's nothing.
I bet.
I'm planning to get carried by Falcon here. He's 1-0 so far, and that 1 is against Edgar of all people. So I'm feeling good. He's gonna carry my 1-5 ass, or no 1-6 now after Hail. Yeah. Ooh, Vincente.
I mean, you know why, right? Because I can stick it to Wooper and be like, Rosalia is so much better than Ulu, nuzzles my cheek,
We see the heal block proc on the flow is nice.
If only I fought Zuko.
Wait, heal block on the that's
OP.
Yeah, he got the Doomsday Herald proc on the flow.
I think I have to win my last 2 matches just to get back to 500. I did terrible this season. Tormund's just not an easy unit to use.
Yeah, I could see it.
Yeah, Tormund's a tricky champ.
I mean, what you got to do is just throw boots on her, apparently, and then you just.
I was gonna say throw on boots, play rush. That's the way
I could play rush with her. It's not even that. Like, it's just I'm doing better playing rush with her, but
the Claret.
I tried to do
this get in.
Yeah, so she trades for the Tata. I'm assuming he's just.
I guess you kind of have to ignore the claret for the most part because you need to commit here on this side of the field.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to rush into it. So some pretty close thresholds there. Flo really hanging on with that OO save with the robe. Mary should have some pretty juicy healing here now, but it's still gonna hurt. What does Caroline reach? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then she's what, jump 2 in AoE 3, or is it AoE 4?
I think it's 4 now.
So I don't.
Whoa! Wait, she didn't use Aqua, so she's not healing herself.
No, he's trying to save the flow, but you can't save the flow with the heal block on her.
Yeah, no, it's dead. But this kills. This kills. This is gonna kill them both.
Yeah.
I don't think it reaches Marin, does it?
It doesn't reach Mary, but
I thought it was gonna kill Noemi too.
She had like 9k. She must have not gotten crit, because that.
Noemi. Noemi has a damage take continue.
Oh, that would do it. That would do it.
20%, and she has 20% health.
Well, I mean, she was already injured going into it too, so I think she.
Yeah. Like she would have lived regardless, but
it would have been really close.
So Luke just AoEs and kills them both, I assume.
Yeah.
Not using Aqua there was really greedy.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, even Milk could sanction and get how many? Could she get the Mary? Let's count this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think
6.
Milk just
1,
kills
2,
the
1,
Grenier
2.
here.
1, 2.
I think
3,
Milk
4.
kills the Grenier here so that
Why?
Luke
Just
can
Milk
actually reach.
kills Claret, and Luke just probably AoEs and kills the other two, right?
Luke's not on sanction, so I guess she can target the Noemi.
She can black hole them, I think.
Yeah,
right?
she can black hole from in front of Grenier.
Should be able to reach.
Yeah.
You don't care about Grenier.
I mean, this game is.
I thought Grenier was blocking the tile that you needed to reach Noemi. That's the only thing.
No, even if it did, Milk sanction would have reached. Look at Noemi hanging on.
Damn, the silence. The salt on the wound.
Hey guys, tank
damage.
Tank push meta, guys. Tank push meta.
Like, honestly, like the balance isn't all that bad. Like
it's still just really heavily AoE.
This is a much more balanced season, all in all.
Yeah, I agree.
I think tank push can definitely work.
I mean, even the tank pushers are AoEing though. You know, like it's just AoE in general is really strong in the format with the weak healers.
But the thing is that it's just really with healers without Rosen. I don't know what else we could do.
Is this no Rosen, no Leanna, basically?
I mean,
we could try to add Elma.
I would appreciate an Elma personally as one of the actual healers that are built.
I think it might have to happen. I don't know.
But like Elma just means you get Almeida more.
What?
Like Elma just means you get Almeida more because no one's letting that Elma through.
I mean, I'm happy to pick Almeida. I pick
a
ladder.
That's fine. It's just if we're trying to make tank push.
I agree.
Or AoE, you know, Elma's not exactly a healer.
It's just one of those things that, like,
other than tank push,
adding Elma doesn't mean you get to pick Elma, right?
Just like adding Chris doesn't mean you get to add Chris.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna play versus Apti. I'll take my headphones off. You guys can commentate it. Let me make sure he's ready.
All right. Gosh, I haven't done my dailies yet. I'm slacking.
Yeah,
we're doing that now.
Not doing your dailies.
All right, looks like Apti's ready. All right, headphones off. Oh, another sky map. Let's go.
Sky map? Damn.
This bot's working great.
I know. I had to message Reg because me and Hale both rolled sky map at the same time.
I don't know what's wrong with this. Like, no matter how many times, I think this is like the third or fourth time it's trying to been fixed, and it's okay for like a day, and then just falls right back into like getting the same map.
We're just doomed to play on sky map, guys.
Better than lava, to be honest.
Yeah, it's still not great.
Did you see my game versus Vice today?
I did not. I missed it.
Dude, Huffman is so fucking overpowered. I love it.
Hoffman is good. Moon, did you see my game? Was it yesterday or the day before against Rice, where I got mollywopped by Hoffman? Hoffman destroyed me. It was hilarious.
Moon, definitely shoot that one over to Ozma for us to look at because I
Yeah, it was a pretty good game. hmm Found it.
Wait, we got a gear banner?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
banner is active.
I'll do it.
Huh.
Yo, what the fuck? What?
There you go. Damn,
What do
we
you
have
guys
the
think about
AoE
Vincent Gaming?
Yeah.
Ooh, I should cast him.
I loved Vincent whiffing all of those kills on that second AoE.
And the whammy buff too strong.
Yeah, it was sad. Like, because I just needed one kill, and then I could double AOE and just wipe everything out.
Okay, so Ozma is what waifu captain again?
Marindel.
Mariando.
Marianne
Thank
D's
you.
nuts.
Hale is Prescia. And Loon is Narm, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Vice Grip is. I mean, Vice is. what was Vice?
Michelle.
I
Michelle.
forget what Vice.
Michelle. Great. And then
Apti's
Apti
Lisa.
was Lisa. Lol. Yeah. All right, Raven, I
everyone
think I
knows
fixed
that
it.
a vice grip on. Right?
I think Team Lisa has gotten a single, like, friendly map for her in all of the games they've played. They seem
Well,
to
everyone's only
exclusively
Sky
be
map.
on Sky or Shipwreck.
Well, I actually I fought Apti on Lisa's map, the Gorge one. That's one of her better ones.
Oh, did you? I know
I did.
somebody played on like on desert map yesterday. But like they had a run of like 6 straight shipwrecks or something.
What's that?
It's,
Got it.
Well,
All right, Raven, I
What
fixed
did
it.
she get out of the
Yeah,
forced
see?
grassland terrain?
It's better.
Yeah,
her
much
talent
better.
is
Yeah.
like 25% attack on grassland, forest, desert.
Oh, that is very conditional.
Yes.
The,
Yeah,
the
so
problem with
otherwise
it
she
is that
just
some
has
people,
nothing else.
like their names are just so like hard to come up with something like funny with, or just like stupid. And like who was it? Zigram, I think. I just like put down like nothing. I was like, I don't know what the hell. Like, what the fuck is that? Okay.
Dude, your best work was "Hey, I talked to myself." That shit is funny, dude. I legit like I snorted and chuckled, and when I read it for the first time, it was great.
It's just convenient that the L and uppercase I just look the same.
Yeah. That's like literally your stroke of genius. It's awesome. I can make a new one for Zigrim if I need to.
It's one of those things where I think for newcomers they have to joining just be prepared to be made fun of,
Yeah.
prepared to get roasted, and just do it.
Well, that's part of the
do it back,
fun.
you know? Yeah,
That's what it's all about, guys.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Just lean into the fact that Raven fucking hates everybody.
exactly.
Well,
Yeah,
for the fact that ever since he won one waifu war, he's gonna lose everything else just because the gods have demanded it.
not just lose, like do horrible.
Yeah.
I peaked.
Ozma
I
got
peaked
the
in
hot
season
seat,
2. I peaked in season 2. I'm good with that.
Right.
Jeez. Does
Also,
Ozma
Mikey
have to pick
disliked
Chris
it. That
here?
was great.
Does Ozma like have to pick Chris here? Do you think? Like,
What did you say?
are you gonna do damage? Like, I just don't think like a turtle. I guess.
Easy. Hoffman just doesn't die.
Yeah.
Fair. Hoffman can just do it. I guess.
The Hoffman and Marindel just have to AoE and hope. it
And no
hurts.
one will kill. Yeah, exactly.
Well, like you pick Sophia. I guess. Like,
Sophia's good. Well, Sophia's good because you're trying to
Wait, you
survive
get to
some
Kurama?
assassins. And the rewinds. You want to be able to
and
throw
reflect
things
your own little like seed debuff.
Yeah, honestly, I really like Ozma's team.
That's the shame. It's like Kurama is so bad that like when you're AoE, when you're like rushing, you would rather pick Sophia than Kurama.
I mean, at least Sophia is like a free buff for your whole team.
Yeah. The CDR is nice too.
Hopefully,
Yeah, like, I
both
just-
GI put in real
Like
work.
there's no way you run there's no way you run the AoE skill on Matt against this though. I don't think. I think it has to be like air slash. You just
Or
run
the
Sansi
assassin.
mark air slash.
Or the assassin skill.
Either air slash or shadow raid.
Yeah, you can shadow raid, can you? But then what are your troops? Goblins?
Yeah,
Yeah.
goblins or firebrands.
Oh, you get firebrands? Okay, firebrands
Yeah.
are fine. Goblins are just so bad.
Wait, what's Zuko's? Oh, it's Milky. Milky. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's milk.
Yeah, Zuko threw his game versus Raven to terrorize Group 2.
That's illegal.
No, it's just that I own Zuko, so
Obviously, are you sure? I thought it's more like Zuko threw rather than you won.
No, Zuko always says that anytime I beat him, which happens quite often, that he threw
Every single
or he's not on his game
Yeah, I would agree.
every single time.
Damn, who has more excuses, Zuko or Meow?
I don't know. I think Meow takes the case
I'd
then.
say
Listen.
I don't make serious excuses, but never.
Listen,
I mean,
Meow tried to say that Tormilk is a better captain than Helena. Okay.
Oh my god, dude! When I saw that, I'm like, well, actually,
Did Abdi bring Sanseas and Shadow Raid?
Oh, that's
What?
rough.
I don't think
I
that's
don't-
how it works, guys.
I don't think he knows.
wait, who's Zigram again? He's Prescia, right?
And the Matt's
No.
not.
Yeah,
He's,
Matt doesn't have
um,
center cast as well. There's no,
Rice
center
is
cast on
Prussia.
that Matt.
Narm.
Zigram
He's Narm.
is Narm.
Narm.
Okay.
Okay, Narm. Thank you.
Is there really no one else? Where's Falcon? He's got to be. Did Falcon play Wilbur already? I don't know.
Well, I can tell you right now if Falcon has played Quagsire, and the answer is no, he has not.
Damn, Templars on Shinpachi, kind of clutch, huh?
This pigeon's just never gonna play. I think he played
Yeah,
like
the
one match.
the Templar Pachi pick is actually nice. That's really good here.
I'm about to add Falcon to the losers list for just.
To be
something
fair,
up in
it's
the
like-
flag.
Okay, well, just letting you know, in his defense, Falcon is my personal PVE person. So I do his PvP, and he does all of my PVE. So he plays more Langrisser than any of us combined. I'm just saying.
Oh,
And he
I'm
does
not
it
denying that he
for me,
plays like
man.
Chris. I'm just
Call him a
saying
duck
that he's scared to get his to get beat up by Group 2.
He just doesn't want to get his
Alright.
beat yet.
Okay, Tormilk, Sonia, Helena. Okay, let's update the scores. Zuko 1-0 Wooper.
I think he
Big
spends too much
surprise.
time doing your PVE. He's picking up too much of the docking traits from our guild.
Yeah.
That's like really low attack on Werner.
On him.
Yeah. On
On
Wiener.
Werner, he only has like 1334. Like I know he's unbuffed, but like,
It might be Meteor.
oh, I would just put this shield all the way forward. Like
Put it a bit up, right? So then it catches that top row on the
Yeah,
other
like-
side there.
one.
Yeah, but
left
then
and
Matt
one
can
up.
kill it then if you put it too far.
He can resummon it.
Like, you'd rather just have it alive.
Oh, I guess that's actually a pretty prime spot for it too. I always forget that it's 7 blocks because it doesn't show any of the 7th block here.
Wait, Zuko. Am I reading this right? Do you only have 2 more games left, which is just Falcon and Wallion?
That's correct.
Same with
And
me.
you lost twice, right? In
Yeah,
total?
I started on a 2-loss skid.
That's right. Okay.
Zuko,
That's what I
can
get
we
for
do
tank
our
pushing.
game with your tank push box?
Edgar versus Wooper. Edgar is
That's
1.
my problem too. I tried tank pushing too much, and then
I
I
suck.
lost more games. So
Yeah, I suck at it. I don't know what I'm doing with my box. If it's tank push box.
and I fucking wasted so many resources on these tanks.
Me too.
I have almost a
I
10
feel
cast lead in.
better.
I don't know how to use him.
Yeah. I think
Is your-
Latin would probably be good.
Is your Leaden at least 6 stars?
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I still have a 5-star Leaden, so I don't have that sweet extra range on his yoink.
No 4-inch yoink, huh?
No 4-range yoink.
I didn't center cast mine because I don't have enough.
Dude. Ozma fucked this up. This
Yeah,
Google
his,
sheet.
his Shinpachi didn't get buffed.
Oh, you're talking about that. No, like, oh my god.
Moon only
Zuko,
cares about
Zuko,
shit.
Ninja, Edgar. Yeah, he messed this up. I'll fix it. Naker, Wallian. Okay, we're
What?
good.
The names got mixed up.
No, like, he didn't put them on the right, like, column for the person, so I have to fix it.
Can Werner get underneath the shield or no? He only has 4 moves. That's so ass.
Unless he breathes.
That's really ass. Yeah.
I mean, even if he did breeze and could get under, like, he's not getting through GI and the rest of that Hoffman.
He's assassin's class too, so I don't know if he can kill.
Well, like, you could try with the mat, I guess. You know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and like just you can like chip, and then hope that's enough. I don't know. It's a free hit.
Alright, how many games have been done so far?
Quite a lot.
No, I mean, like,
Hard to
ever
keep
since
track.
the stream started.
This is game 3.
Oh, yeah.
How many?
2?
This is the second game? Okay, good. So the only one that just
No,
happened was Zuko versus
Was it
Wooper,
3? I
right?
think it was 3.
3 games.
3, yeah.
3 games, yeah.
What was
Because
before Zuko Whooper?
Edgar played Wooper.
Yeah.
Okay, Edgar played Wooper, I got that. And then Zuko played Wooper. And then now it's Ozma versus
Apti.
Apti. Okay, great. Alright, I'm caught up.
Honestly, the Shinpachi might just solo.
This Matt had Air Slash, right?
And no Shadow Raid.
Oh, is it strike
Shadow-
attack command Shadow Raid?
No, strike AoE Shadow Raid, which is
that's suspect.
it's just very suspect indeed.
Okay. Like I was like briefly worried about his running Shinpachi in there if Matt can like come around and under, but
Like it's pretty bad.
Do you think with Air Slash he could have killed Mariendo right here?
I think so. Like Sans like Matthew gets like
Oh, for sure.
oh wait, does Matthew have
Sanseas?
17?
Absolutely.
He has 1700 attack buffed.
Wait, he only has 1700 attack? What the fuck's
Yeah.
wrong with this Matt? What god is this guy on? Why is its attack stats so low?
I don't know.
Like, my Matt's like 5 cast and it's like 2200 attack.
Like unless this Matt is like Stinger or something.
That is weird because I think even with his new center casting thing, it gives
He
him,
doesn't
like,
have
5%
center cast.
more attack. Yeah, he does.
This Matt does not have center cast as well.
Why not?
Yo, LW.
It just does doesn't have it. I don't know why.
LW, I need you.
No gold.
Wait, what is it?
LW, I need if you can, could you share some of your profile screens of some of these waifus? You know, like on your Discord, you have like the little character cards for each character. I want to put it
Yeah.
on the. If you can, maybe just DM them to me if you don't want to email or if you don't want to share. If you're okay with it, I can give you.
I have all those heroes and their icons. Is that what you're
Yeah, the
asking?
icons. Yeah, the icons. I'll text you what I need, okay? Or DM you what I need.
Okay. Because I have all of them here.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay,
Oh, I probably-
so... Huh? Wait.
Yeah, let me change Team RAR X3 Uwu nuzzles your cheek. Oh, well, what's this?
Oh god. That's kind of weird.
That's got to win best team name for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like you should have. You're not doing it justice by just spelling it out. Like there was no sounds. Like,
Okay. All right. Hold on. Here, let me redo
you had
this.
an
All right.
opportunity there.
I gotta put
Everyone knows how to
inflection.
RAR, right?
No.
Okay,
Wait. If
so...
this is being, I hope this isn't recorded, but I'll go for it. No, I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah,
Never
you
mind.
kind of have to.
No,
You kinda
I'm not doing it.
You hyped it all up.
Boo.
No, fuck that. I'm a grown ass man. I'm not gonna do
Even Ozma read it out like the other day.
it. No.
What did Ozma do the other day?
He just we've been reading out Team RAR X3 Uwu nuzzles your cheek. Oh, what's this?
Yeah, but you're just reading it out.
But I don't want to put any inflection in it. It's gross.
that name is just weird.
Oh, why 3C first?
Dude, she's in the other room, and if she hears me say that,
Because I had to send it separately because there's some there's quite some kind of limitations on the amount of images I can post.
no, I appreciate. This is great. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're the best.
I need to do the press here right now, or pressure actually.
Blind coming in.
Yeah.
Okay, Lisa, where are you, Lisa? I have all of them in alphabetical order, so I can easily see where they are. Oh, wait, it didn't go through. Here it goes. Tormilk, okay. Yeah, I still couldn't get the fact that the character named Tormilk has a strange name.
Milky. Yeah.
Yeah, Tormilk.
Can we get like is there like a bot that would read that out loud? And like put in like a RAR sound.
Alright, and I think that's the rest of them.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, LW.
Somebody
Yeah.
just Google search e-girl sounds.
Oh no.
Okay,
No.
I am not going to mess up my perfectly curated, AI intelligence on my account. I am not doing that.
Interesting. So he goes for the Almeida.
I mean, Hoffman just. I would absolutely use Hoffman here, because
Oh, you got to.
he would heal block and stun at least Matthew, Lisa, and Werner here. Yeah, like Sissy will just
Like
get heal blocked
it's
from
so
it.
worth it.
Everyone else gets the second AoE hit off.
What
Yeah,
did
that's so
Hoffman do
free.
again?
So this AoE is going to heal block, and then anyone that's in the his shields command will get a second AoE and will stun if they were already heal blocked.
Well, Lisa just dies.
Yeah, Lisa's just dead. Matthew was immune somehow.
Is it RAR ×3 or just RAR X3?
It's Roar X3. You got to say it like that.
What does X3 mean?
Yeah, what is the X3 bit?
Like like you're crossing your eyes and you're making a little kitty face with your mouth.
I just found out there's a.
Jesus
gosh.
Christ.
I just
Adult
typed in
men figure out
X3 and it auto completed to X3. Nuzzles pounces on you.
Nice.
Oh my god.
I can't wait for when you hand your wife your
Ooh, you
laptop.
so warm. Couldn't help it.
Oh god.
God.
This is just over, right?
Oh, this is so over.
Yeah, I thought you would have to like at least try to get the Hoffman here. Damn, got very unlucky on the dispels. Oh yeah, this is like
Good night, Matthew.
boink.
I think the burner stun there it could be huge.
You know, Werner's taking a fat nap.
Lord, you got a link or what?
No, we haven't seen the Belle Delphine video of it.
Okay,
Belle
well,
Delphine video?
dude, imagine doing a screen share on Ozma's thing and playing Belle Delphine porn. So let's not do that. Right?
Oh
Dude.
no.
Do we all agree that Ozma needs to say this name with inflection when he gets back, right?
Oh,
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
I mean, he needs to, as part of his asserting his dominance over command.
Rupert.
Over Team RAR X3. Whatever the
Even
rest.
chess is not the.
Ooh, something.
Not porn.
That's right, guys.
Still
Werner got a
extremely
speed buff.
degenerate. Said the man linking. Wait, Estow, click this link and tell me if it's suspect.
Dude,
Oh dear.
I'm getting spammed on Discord again. What the fuck? It's all over.
I guess I could do it this way.
I feel like we need to explain that. Hold on.
Oh no, Hoffman's trapped. I mean, do you just Windblade and kill the word? Yeah.
Yeah, he's not in stance, so I don't know. He cannot hear us. Okay, that's fine.
He cannot hear us.
Yeah.
And looks like Osman just took the win here.
Yeah, Osmo yeeted his headphones into oblivion.
You mean Apti?
Didn't want to listen. No, Osmo took
Oh
his
yeah,
headphones,
Osmo did
but
say he was
didn't.
going to use his headphones, right? I forgot you said that.
Hey guys.
Congrats.
Hey.
Congrats on your Hoffman gameplay.
Yeah.
Is this
awesome
like your
gameplay.
second win?
Yeah, it's my second win. I'm 2-7 or 2-5 right now.
All right, let me update it.
After going 0-5 that first day, where I just got.
Oh, I'd be so
Nailed.
tilted, dude.
I was
don't-
tilted.
I don't really care.
I
All the games I lost
No.
that first day were games I like 100% went in. Like I'm not gonna win against these opponents. For the
Wait,
most part.
so who else did you beat?
I beat Alka.
Oh, what team was that?
Oh,
Oh,
well.
I can fight Apti.
Wait, I'm
That's
sorry.
right.
What?
Oh, all right.
I didn't quite catch that team name. What was
Oh,
that
yeah,
team name?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's Team Rar Uwu.
Wait, no. You have to say it like you have to actually like sound this stuff
Oh,
out.
yeah. Team Rar 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 Rar. Ooh, nuzzle your cheek cheek.
Oh my
Oh, what's this?
Oh no!
There we go.
Like what
Moon,
the
you
heck is
have
going on with the names?
Someone clip that.
Moon, you have to top that.
No, I can't.
Moon, come on. You said you would.
I don't know, man.
Damn, Moon.
All right, fine. I'm gonna have to whisper it a little bit.
He doesn't want his wife hearing this.
Shoot, how does it go again? Okay, here it is. Team RAR X3 Ooh woo nuzzles your cheek. Oh, what's this?
Oh, yeah, there you go. Moon's got it.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Ah,
I'm
Oh
fighting
my god, I'm gonna kill myself now. See you later.
yeah. Okay. Good night.
Let me just really quickly Google search how to clip Twitch streams.
That's gonna be like the next banner for like the next ad for next season.
Oh no.
Oh, we're jumping into a match already. Jeez.
Yeah, people are ready to
Oh,
beef,
I'm
man.
fighting
who was that when? Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
so
that was Raven.
and Apti or whatever. Is that Apti or is just
Yeah, that's Apti.
okay? I noticed that because he usually go by a different name.
I don't know why his in-game name is Ryan, but it is. I don't know.
Oh, LW, it's not Kaira that I need, it's Kagura, the Gintama.
Here. Whoops.
Yeah, if you could. No, that's okay. Thank you.
Are you putting together a
I
press
don't know.
report,
Some
Moon?
servers are just like have similar names.
Oh, absolutely.
Are you
Yeah,
doing a
there are at
poster?
least 3 in the game now that has a similar name.
It's understandable, my guy. Don't worry about it.
Damn, Stow is not banning Agnes.
Okay,
What?
hold on. Where's that other
It's not-
Kagura? Oh, where
Yeah,
are
it's
you?
the one with
It's
orange
just not
/ red
time for
hair.
an Agnes, man.
Yeah.
We're just not there yet.
We're not there yet?
Elwin's scarier. Elwin's harder to deal
Okay,
with.
found it. Oh, whoops!
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
send it to Sadao for some reason. Okay, there goes.
I appreciate it.
So he does pick her right away. Interesting.
I mean, she's strong, and he has a really good Agnes. I don't know why I'm telling you this. You should probably not be in
Well,
here,
like
but whatever.
no, it's not. Like, I think part of the fun part is when I fail, I give good reactions.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, I'm so
Were you
dumb.
there for my
I've
game
just
versus
been
Rice
talking
Crew?
in the
I lost my shit during that game. It was hilarious.
Damn, but the way I commentate is I commentate the plays I see. So like I'm about to say like, oh, I think Agnes should bring deck gunners here or fairies and you know potentially bring Holy Word to clean up this Ares or something.
Oh, yeah, by the way, does any of you guys have played today's event JB? I gotta say, it is really annoying.
Oh, I didn't even touch it. I heard it was terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you had to like catch those children, as far as I've seen.
My second run went a lot better once me and my partner figured it out. It's not actually that bad. It's a
Yeah.
lot better than yesterday, I think.
Look,
What
all I'm
heroes do
saying
you take?
is that it's such a Chinese thing to beat up children. All right, that's all I'm gonna
so
say.
the thing is, the children are all immune to damage, so you actually can't beat them up. All you
Yeah.
do is wrangle them.
Damn.
That's even worse. Like,
Without context,
All you do
so
is
bad.
capture these pixelated
it's
children.
so bad. You gotta capture.
I mean, they've been bad. Moon, you're about to be a parent. You are going to
Yeah,
need to
I
figure
know.
out
I know.
Anyway, so the units I use in that JB is like anybody that can do like a go through, like go through targets, like Helena.
I found Helena objectively terrible because she was going through, and so you couldn't ring around them.
Yeah, That could be one thing. I think I also use Ice Melda or
The best team I found was 2 players, both bringing Ice Melda, Ashin, and Isolde.
okay.
Because there's just a lot of like act-againning units that can run around and create a lot of the tiles.
Yeah. And the tiles, those targets standing on, do they have to be your own tile?
What was that?
Like the your own tile just to trap them.
Yeah, you have to completely encompass like the 8 squares around them.
Okay, so it does not include the one they're standing on, right?
No.
So can I
Okay,
just interject and say I really, really want to see Kurama murder Stav's Kagura? Can I
That
just
would be
interject and say
hilarious.
that?
100%.
Well, it's Yusuke versus Kurama here. I
Right?
love this pick.
The Yu Yu Hakusho,
You know, I think Toguro is now the only Yu Yu Hakusho unit we haven't seen in this season. So Zuko, Chop Chop.
Yeah,
I'll have to
Zuko.
use him.
Did you play him? I think you played him a little bit last season or in scrims or something, right, Zuko?
I did. I played him a little bit. He's really strong.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
got
hard.
fucking Mogoro'd. Jesus Christ. Is there another game going on, by the way? I'm
Yep.
not on that. Okay, great.
Damn, style with the Kirika EOL. I like it. I like it. It's good skin.
It is such a good skin. I love it.
I like the
and I
portrait a lot.
believe that skin is a musical Echo of Light skin.
Oh, does
Yeah,
that
that-
one count as musical?
Yeah. This one counts as a musical, which you can use in the forgot what's the thing, like the musical hall that you choose your music.
Yeah.
Yeah, that skin is usable in there.
Interesting.
Yeah, and so same with Sonia's skin.
So I'm trying to think about how this is going to go. Stao has a pretty huge range advantage here, to be honest. Apti's team is all really, really slow.
Maybe Apti's just going to run a defense stance Werner into the middle of the field and solo.
Oh, I would love that.
On that tree in the bottom.
Did you bring a stun or 2 range on your Kagura?
He did 2 range because he's a DJ.
I brought the 2 range.
He-
Oh fuck, he's doing it. He's doing it. What a legend.
I don't know odd that the Tiara is listed here, but we don't have the skin for her.
All right, Stao, how scared are you on a scale of 1 to 10 of this unbuffed, almost certainly counter stance Warner?
Don't worry, it's totally not bait.
You know, yeah, isn't there a little something called first strike on Umbrella Gun?
There is.
There is actually.
Bro.
We're gonna do it.
Let me see. Is it conditional or is it just straight off the bat? Let me take a look at this.
It's essentially non-conditional.
Non-conditional. So that
for-
means you're always going to do first strike.
I just want
For-
like
for
I
Stao
did notice
games.
that. I wanted to buff first because I just wanted to be sure.
Oh, okay, I see. So it's kind of conditional. So like, as long as you are not having 3 sets of hunger,
For an ape like
It'll
Stao,
do
it's
first strike,
non-conditional.
yeah.
It's non-conditional for an ape like Stao. His game's never going to take that long.
Well, you always have the
Okay.
gorge to keep it down too. Like it with the like it's only like if you're just passing, it's only 50% chance.
Yeah.
And it needs to just be 2 stacks or less, right? So
And I mean, you're also never going to let it get that high because you are an ape.
yeah,
be real.
Sherry brought Shadow Raid, right?
Yeah.
I would assume so. You would need to. That's the only reason why you do that.
Shadow Raid into Pray for a Breeze into dive into someone else?
Pretty
So
well,
he,
yeah.
so he bonks the Kagura, but she's just going to pre-battle heal anyways. Because unbuffed Agnes bonks do not hurt. Isn't it like, yeah, 30%, I think, heal? Or how much is it? And then recover 30% before actively entering battle, yeah, so that was 0 net damage.
Well, it's only when she's attacking, right?
No, actively entering battle, yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah, good job, Sherry. That's not Scepter.
Oh,
She did catch a
it catch
breeze though. So her skill difference is between Elaine is too big. So the only thing she would be able to do is stun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Not
6,
even worth it, though.
7, 8. She can hit Yusuke, but he's on a tree. Even if it's unicorns versus infantry, it's no unicorns.
Oh, no, no,
terrain.
no. Yusuke destroys her here.
Mm-hmm.
His counter animation is too good, man.
Even
Oh yeah,
untransformed.
Did you?
check animations for that.
It was the game I think it was against Moon that the Yusuke skill animation just destroyed his oh, it was a lane. Yeah, he had a lane and he was gonna
Yep.
he like 3C'd me or something and then
Oh, does just settle for Kagura.
Yeah, I mean, what else is she gonna kill? Ares, I guess. That's questionable value. At least the Kagura. Like, if the Kagura goes unchecked, she's just gonna go murder the Agnes next.
who do I want to kill more? Let's kill Lisa.
I don't know. Those purple tiles to your left look really juicy.
Juicy tiles.
Boink.
Oh, wait, Lisa's. Oh, wait, she has some kind of revive?
It's the Agnes talent.
Oh, Agnes. And she's dead.
See, this is why I said you bring Holy Word deck gunners on Agnes, you know? At least she gets to kill something. The Kiriko is always going to be a problem, though, because even if the Elaine doesn't reach.
Like Kirika just answers Agnes so well.
Mhm.
Oh, what truth is? That's Shrine Maidens. That's the special skin.
Poor Kurama,
Oh,
man.
that's so funny. That is too funny.
Of course he's going to fail on a unbuffed, unmagic defense buff Ares with partially dead from sneak attack. Why wouldn't he fail? Does he not have
Yeah,
the
not gonna
troops
like
other than
Oh,
swords?
sorry. Okay, not gonna like that. That Shrine Maiden skin, like the soldier skin, those ones kind of looks like Anya.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like little school children. What troops does Kurama even have?
This
Is there
is
anyone who knows this information? Because I don't.
like he has inherent ignore M def.
Oh, what? He has fairies. Why are we Sorks gaming? Why are we Sorks gaming?
Damn.
Remember with a source.
Damn, that whiffed. That's actually surprising.
I'm not too surprised. It was full health, right?
Yeah.
It's not like Kirika has anything in the way of DI. That Yusuke buff helps, but I mean Kirika's not that strong single target wise.
No crit on my Blazing Sun build is what did it.
Yeah, I remember I did like a couple matches against after she came out, and you kept missing crit on like all of my units. And it was feels bad.
Oh, that's smart. Okay.
Yeah, I mean he still has no
Yeah.
answer to the Elaine though. It's his big problem here. Nothing.
And Ares still ain't dead yet.
You know, actually, Sherry can Shadow Raid into basic on Elaine to finish. But Kirika still has skill. I mean, Ares can take the Agnes life. Or can he take the Kurama? Can he take the Kurama life at least? Not that you should, but
That would be such meme content
it
there.
would be such meme content.
Well, like he has to go for the Elaine, or else like, what's the point?
Yeah, Sherry has to go for the Elaine. I think Yusuke still recovers too.
Oh, Yusuke is gonna heal so much health.
Mhm.
Like these two are gonna die. His Mimirs is gonna proc like 3 times.
Yeah, and also I guess his transform heals.
Yep, transform heals too.
Yeah, it was the
You
Standard
arguably
was
don't
sad.
even need to transform.
Would Shadow Raid kill Yusuke here if he were to Shadow Raid and then run back for Ares?
It does, but the problem is then you have this Elaine who's activated, so she just AoEs to finish off the Agnes and then kills the Kurama. After he has no
So
actions
we're
left.
gonna see exactly that.
Yeah. and you know you have no answer to the Elaine then if you used her act again.
Oh,
Let's go,
sticks around
Kirika.
for Kirika.
Let's go, Kirika. Let's just kill this.
Damn, imagine units in Waifu Wars actually getting attack buffs from somewhere.
Right?
Here goes Kurama. The one hero I still don't have.
Rip Kurama. Kurama stands. Like, gotta respect the effort in bringing Kurama,
Yeah.
but
For
like
sure.
he's just so bad.
I mean, did you have Isara in this box too, or no? I think Isara would have actually been good against you.
Isara's fine. Nothing. Isara's underrated. Like she's actually kind of fine.
She was really good in his game against Loon. Like she was a lot of pesky healing, and the second tank was pretty relevant at
Yeah.
points in terms of
Yeah.
positioning. Like she was good. I'm actually surprised it didn't look like.
Ow!
Was she in the
Yeah.
box versus you there?
Yeah, her issue is that she kind of tries to do too much at once.
Yeah, I mean, of course, but I mean, she's a cav to try and tank a lane, maybe.
Yeah,
She probably
I think
is
Elaine
good
still
enough
kills her.
against. Probably Elaine is really, really strong. Maybe she lives Kirika. I don't know. She probably doesn't live Ares. Let's see who's around next. Looks like Apti's looking for another game. Someone want to send me a replay we can go
I'm
through?
looking for more too.
I can send you one.
Oh, it looks like Vice was also ready to play against Raven. Or should be ready soon. We'll watch a replay while they get that set up.
Have I played Vice? No, I played Hail. I played Moon.
I can
I
tell you
played-
who you need still.
played
So
Raven.
you need Will, you need Meow, you need Alka, Vice, and Apti still.
Well, so he just played Apti. So in terms of people who are going to be around now, it would just be Vice.
What was the score?
That appeared on private
Star
chat,
1.
by the way, Ozma.
Star 1.
Star one? Okay, thanks.
By the way, Ozma, something just sent to you in the private chat.
I'll take a look.
Like in-game private chat, I mean.
I see. Yeah, sorry, I was.
Oh yeah, submit
checking this.
replays. That's right.
Oh yeah, I'll send you my replay.
All right, so here's JB versus
I'm gonna
Rice
send
Crew.
mine too.
Let's see. So Rice Crew's still running the base turtle box. He's got the Pog Hoffman, the Pog Betty, Pog YJS, of course. He's gaming, Nymph gaming.
Let's
I
go.
like it. JB running tank push stuff too. Let's see how it goes. I want to see some YJS gaming. I saw a really good Will YJS game. I think it was a scrim, but it was good.
All right, can someone quickly tell me the two people on Team Helena again? It's Puddle and
Edgar Allan Duck.
thank you. Do you like what I'm doing here, Ozma?
I do. I'm happy to see it.
On the reporting table, right?
Yeah.
That way, it's gonna pull directly from Group 1 and Group 2.
Right,
Oh, Rice, I'm very sorry.
Rice is in the Twitch chat saying, "Oh no."
He's like not on TV.
Rice, if it makes you feel any better, I also shared after this my incredibly quick game with Zuko.
And I have your win versus me on the queue as well, so you get redemption.
Ooh, Betty pick. Oh,
Betty
I think this.
pick?
Oh no, I think this is the one I caught a little bit of. I was like making my lunch or something, and I saw bits and pieces. Poor Prisha. Poor Prisha.
Oh yeah, I've seen this one too. I remember this one.
I like the Hoffman gaming.
Oh yeah, there was no way I was banning Hoffman. Even against me, any Hoffman gaming is good.
Oh, that's good. Says I'm gonna get embarrassed live. Oh god.
Let's see.
And Zuko's in chat.
Iron Helmet going on. Spear Azalia. Thanks, Christy. Regular Werner, regular Sophia, regular Agnes. Let's see how it plays out. Ooh. Attack support, Prisha. I like it. I like it. Some DI. Maybe, I guess, silence
Attack
immunity.
support. Let's go.
Anti-silence, you know? Not that it comes up here, but anti-attack down debuffs from this Agnes Pleiades, you know? I think I ran attack support Z2 one game in ladder a couple seasons ago.
That's wild.
Awesome. I sent you my most recent 4 games.
All right, I think you might. The chat system's pretty terrible, so we might have to like resend some of them after watching them. You know, try to avoid opening the window and see if that
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yep.
helps. So Hoffman Shield's getting out there for some juicy AoE action next game. It's really hard for him to reach himself unless you're on like, you know, Sky Map or something. You know, I don't think we've seen any Hoffman Sky Map gaming, right? But it can be pretty hard for him to reach.
That which game was it? The one before mine. That was Sky Map Hoffman.
That was
Because
me.
the shield was
That
That's
was
the game
me.
he played.
that was you, Oz. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember seeing this. That's oof. Oh, that's just gross.
Yeah, Risha just
Yeah.
annihilated by
Like
Werner.
at a glance, you wouldn't think that kill would land, but like it's just Werner's so good.
Yeah,
Damage
it's
so
just
strong.
and like she didn't have
Yeah.
you know any defense buff or anything. She's built Holy, not Lancer, so less defense. You know,
Yeah. I think someone mentioned Tatalia being the best Sin in the meta or in this meta. Werner's up there too.
yeah. I mean, the thing with Werner is his range is a little bit more
Werner
limited.
just has reach issues.
He needs setup and, yeah, I think that's the main thing in my opinion.
Yeah, Werner has reach issues and he needs a turn. But like
he's hard to buff
he does
too.
more damage though.
He's hard to buff too. And not that Tatalia is not as well, but
Well, like I would say he's easier to buff because like you have Elwyn, you have like Elwyn's a huge one because Elwyn's
Elwyn is
so
a huge
good.
one. But the tank pushers are banning Elwyn anyways. Like that's what I did against Apti.
Yeah.
Like especially the boss.
Yeah, you have
Leaden.
the issue is that they're all males. The
Yeah.
issue is that all the good buffers are males. So like
Yeah.
Elwyn, Pepsi.
Yeah. So we see some pretty good damage here from
Vice.
Oh, are we getting Vice content? All right. So the issue Rice has here
Is
really is you've got the double healers on JP's side, so even though you've gotten some pretty good damage from like the Hoffman and Liko and you know the Betty punishes, it's just Sophia's just gonna tap them all back up. Nice Betty AoE. Betty gaming. Some chunky fixed. Doesn't quite secure the kill on Werner. So close.
Yeah, that was huge.
Agnes as well. Hanging in there.
Just watch this.
Rosalia kills shield, and now
Watch
Hoffman.
this juicy damage.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot of fixing stuff. Poor Hoffman now, though. You know, what is he going to reach? He can 3C, I guess, the Werner to finish, but it's just so hard for him to reach other than the shield on most
But
maps.
now the Agnes revive is there still anyway, so like even if you kill, it's just like
Yeah, because without the shield there, you're not... I mean, it's probably Scarlet Reaper, right?
Oh yeah, and the heal's coming too, so never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Take
that's why
that back.
I had to put Rosalia on that tile so that I
to
could reach
reach.
Werner with that heal.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, like, Hoffman would have been able to kill with that Scarlet Reaper proc, assuming Rice is running Scarlet Reaper. But without it...
Scarlet Reaper Hoffman?
Yeah, 100%. If you're running
Yeah.
Lancer. It's crazy.
100%.
That's how I was
Yeah.
able to actually do so much damage to Apti. Those Scarlet Reaper procs are crazy when you're getting 2 of them every AoE.
What a shame this.
Yeah.
Poor Rosalia doing too much damage.
Yeah, because I mean that wasn't even a melee attack or anything. That's just her obliterating herself into the thorns.
Yeah.
And not even like a full
And
health Freya, you know?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
thank you, Agnes.
Yeah.
Just goes to show how hard Rosalia actually hits.
It's pretty
Like,
crazy.
she's up to what, 2,500 here?
Yeah, with the
like,
aura and stuff. Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, it's
2,500? Jesus.
Bro, I 10 cast Rosalia.
Me
I like
too.
it.
But I'm Meteor, and I'm getting like 2300 after.
Meteor 2300 is probably crazier.
Yeah,
To
It
be
that's,
is.
honest.
yeah,
I've got really good enchants on mine.
I'm Breeze, so
Mhm. And yeah, now you've got this problem with all those Agnes revives, like saving the Werner and
I
stuff,
just-
and saving the Rosalia. Or no, not even Werner. He
Well,
didn't
like the
quite
thing
lose
is
it.
that like it's right now it's net. I lost 2 units, and all of
Exactly.
his units are full
And
HP.
you lost most of your skill cooldowns. You know, Lika's gone, 3C's gone, Hoffman's swap is gone, Betty's 3C's gone. You know, like it's just that Sophia really came in clutch for JB here for recovering after all those AoEs and debuffs. Hard ban pick to win.
Yeah, that is just tough.
And now the cleanup crew just comes in.
Are you watching the Noemi game versus?
Tormil?
We're still finishing
Yeah.
the Rise crew versus JB game.
Oh, got it.
and I think after this they are already in ban pick. So
Yeah, I'll hop over to the live game.
This game ends pretty soon, anyways.
Yeah.
yeah, the rest of this is me just skirting around.
We just want to see this Betty AoE one more time, guys. Let's
Yeah.
be real. That's why we're here.
GG's Rise crew.
Yeah, I think really like the leaving me that Werner second pick. Like I only had 2 assassins in my box,
Mhm.
Werner and Kyra, and like for Rice running tank push, leaving me either of the assassins, but especially Werner, was really rough.
Mhm. Man, Betty tanks that sweet Rosalia. That was
Yeah,
Iron
Betty-
Helmet proc,
Betty-
right?
Betty can stick. I think so.
Let's look at that again. See some Betty.
It
Some,
took Iron Helmet to live by 2k.
I mean, it's unbuffed Betty though versus a pretty damn well buffed Rosalia, right? She's 15% buff right now from Sophia, not Shiv, but
Yeah,
it's-
Iron Helmet DR is just crazy though.
yeah, it's huge.
Well, like what's it, 50%?
Yeah, 50%.
Yeah. So like, yeah, not a shocker.
Wait, am I reading this right? Did Whooper only play 2 games?
That's what I saw in the score report. I don't know if he's played more and I missed him or what. I did it pretty quickly, so.
Okay. Someone check when they get the chance. I'm still trying to finish the spreadsheet.
Yeah, it's looking good, man.
Like Raven,
In the
if you ever get a
spreadsheet?
chance. Yeah. Well, I'll share it once it's done. I'm just trying to make it look fancy.
Damn, the BM kill shield first.
Yeah.
And right here, I completely forgot about Hoffman's anti-act again.
Uh-huh.
Because that was supposed to be Rosalia diving back in. And instead, she just sat in the water.
Yep.
Instead,
Anti-AA is
Sophia
really nice.
comes in for the DPS role.
Hoffman is really pretty strong, especially if you don't have like a mass protect unit drafted. It's pretty strong.
Yep.
And even with mass protect, you still have to deal with those insight debuffs, like the soldier and hero range down, the anti-AA, and the fixed damage. You know, it's pretty
Don't
strong
forget
stuff.
the heal block too.
Yeah,
Hear me out
that's why I'm
here,
saying the
like,
mass protect.
I
Oh,
really
right,
do
right.
think Hoffman even has a place in like standard meta.
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna.
He does.
I'm boxing him
Yeah.
right now. Even though he's
Because he
4-star.
gives DR, to the rest of your team.
Well, he gives
When you're
attack
inside his
down.
field. Oh, is it attack down? Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
I mean
right.
that's
Okay.
even better though, right? Like attack down is why
Yeah.
Burn is such a good tank. All right, so let's go catch the live game. We can catch some more replays later in more downtime. They're probably about done with ban pick already, but let's take a look. Yeah, so it's skill prep. We see Michelle, Jugler, Toa, Pepsi, Sophia on Vice's side. So some solid tank push with Jugler tank. I'm sure he's built an Aqua Jugler. And with Sophia, that's going to be no joke. Raven, of course, is doing Milk Captain, which stands a pretty good chance of busting that. Imelda,
With the Imelda.
Yeah, that's going to bust.
With the Imelda, that dog is dead.
So then
Dead.
the thing is, after that Jugler is dead, right? What you've got left on Vice's side, you've got a faction buffed Toa and a Pepsi, both of whom are just going to ignore this Christie. So he has to try to trade in such a way that he doesn't, just die to the 2 sins and then get cleaned up by Michelle or whatever. So he's gonna have to be careful with keeping like the Luke and Matt, in shape to win the cleanup after Jugler's dead.
You run lobsters on Jugler here, right?
Yeah, I think so. They're his
Yeah.
best chance against magic for sure. Oh, are we? Oh, yeah,
Are
it's
lobsters really best chance against magic?
It's 50% Omni DR. It's the best he's got.
Ah, I see.
Ooh, we see Great Dragon Breath, so he definitely wants that magic guard up all the time. So no buff actually for Toa then. So she's not going to be working as a Sin here, so she will have to get through that Christie first.
At least she won the troop game.
Well, like,
Yes.
and that if it's at that point, why run Trident against this box then?
Yeah,
Well, so
I don't.
you have to
If you want the
for-
conversion or the water
yeah.
or whatever.
for like when he does his jump.
Well, like if you're just playing him as a tank, like
You need water, otherwise your troops don't have an effect. And you lose all their like troop text and stuff, and he doesn't get that
oh,
juicy
Great Dragon
30.
Mode gives you water. Oh, that's so stupid.
It doesn't give you water, yeah. It's a major problem for him. He has to like 3C in place or something if you want to bring buff and also magic guard. It's I don't know, it's complicated. Jugler is an old unit with old unit problems.
Would you drop the 3C for a faction buff maybe?
I think in this game you could.
Because I feel like the Toa Sin is more important than the Juggler jump.
I agree. I fully agree. You've got like the Imelda's probably brought like Dispel or the healing passive. Yeah,
and it's definitely Night Bloom.
Mm-hmm. Well, so I mean, it's just healing passive, so she's actually doesn't have any debuff Dispel. But also, even if the Jugler jumps, it's only going to do so much to Raven's team here without like Sins to follow it up. The Sins are kind of the big thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so Milk's coming right in. And just killing Pepsi. So
Probably worth it.
yeah, so that's his main guard ignore threat. So he still has Michelle for dealing with stuff in the tank. The question now is going to be, can Luke bust?
He still has to come out to collect this this Torn Milk though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
he's
mean,
he's
still
half
doesn't
Christie,
have
so
to
she
reach.
can reach, and if you send Toa in, then Luke reaches.
does
right?
Luke reach? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She doesn't.
Oh no! Did Matt bring
how
Air
do you
Slash?
reach?
Matt did not bring Air Slash. No, I don't think he can actually punish this Toa. And this Toa is very bulky. Even if Matt had Air Slash, I'm like 100% sure Matt would fail.
Oh no,
Like,
Air
defense
Slash lift.
would fail.
Zuko, Milk got whipped.
Yeah, Milk got whipped, so she got the +2.
Very interesting.
I'm surprised he used
I wanna
Milk to
see
bust to kill the Pepsi. I'm worried that Luke's not going to kill this Jugler, and he's going to have some issues now. I am surprised he didn't go take the Milk, and he went to guard first because he was safe, and he had turn
That's
cryo.
actually really
'Cause
bad for him because
Yeah,
I'm pretty
'cause
sure
now
he's
you don't
planning
get
on transferring faction buff
You,
from
you,
Pepsi
you don't
onto his Toa.
you don't get the milk at all now though. That's the funny part. You just don't get it.
Yeah, you can't.
So
you
now
can't-
instead of like
he really had to do that Milk punish first.
yeah.
Yeah, we see this. in
He
Dad.
realizes. Probably didn't realize it was Cav Christie with the 5 move.
Yeah, I mean, so he still has some plays here, right? It's not like Raven can immediately bust his Jugler with Milk. She has cooldown issues, right? He doesn't have anybody with like clock troops or anything like that, so it is going to be a real 2 turns before she's ready again. I know she has some sort of clocking passive, but I think it only works for the skill you used. Yeah, so using Sanction won't speed it up or anything. So Michelle does have a couple turns to eat away at Raven's team here, because Imelda's healing is just not that strong. So it's really going to come down to if Michelle can fuck up Raven's team enough that he won't be able to bust the Jugler.
I mean, 2K that's 2100 attack on Michelle into a Cav Christie, so like
Yeah, it's gonna
even
hurt.
AoE, yeah, it's
So he's moving the Toa. He's duplicating.
Oh, he reaches Matt.
Yeah, with the double AA, you're right. I guess you can do that. He doesn't. Yeah, he's going for the mat. I guess he's worried about the mat debuffs and buff block and stuff. I guess buff block actually is a pretty big issue for Jugler, so I think that's not a bad trade. Because if you dispel that water and get that buff block on him, then
And it's probably the most value you're gonna get out of the Toa, anyways.
yeah, I mean, she could buff the Michelle, so Michelle ends up with like 2300 attack with the command or whatever. But I think that was a good
But
trade.
that's not worth a unit, right? It's
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
you
she
get
could
the
also
unit.
help clean up the Christie after Michelle's done an AoE or two. But yeah, I think that
I
was
still
good
don't think he's
value.
gonna have any sort of trouble with Luke busting this juggler. Even if like Tormilk died, Luke's gonna have the Imelda buff passive, right?
Well, so the thing
So like
is,
it's always gonna be like damage increase.
so what skills did he bring on Michelle here, right? Like,
And then you have the Molten to break last rites as well. Unless he's
well,
like
I'm
Bracer
sure
or
it's
something.
Bracer.
Like,
I'm sure it's Bracer if it's Aqua Jugler.
yeah.
So the thing is, like, I'm trying to think about if Michelle will be able to reach the Luke if Michelle chips this Luke, goodbye Luke busting Jugler. You know, the Imelda heals 2x int. She has no active heal. It's really not much healing. The whip is on a really long cooldown, because it didn't clock. But I'm just not sure Michelle can actually get all the way back there. He kept the puppet up so that it's ready to swap in to hit the
Yeah,
Jugler.
he can reach with poke.
Do you
He
think
can reach with poke.
do you think a Michelle basic attack would probably
Actually, no,
kill
it's a block short. Never mind.
Because if Jugler jumps and locks down Christie,
I don't think with Royals they have no attack on offense, just on defense. That mage tech is pretty strong, like the DR tech. So I think the troops wouldn't do enough. I don't know. She doesn't have much defense at all, or any other DR.
yeah, I just figured like she's gonna get chipped here. She's gonna get chipped from
Yeah,
Jugler.
after
jumping.
this, yeah, she dies.
Oh, Jugler jump might even.
Yeah, it's no small amount of attack, especially with that Sophia buff. And we need to keep in mind he's got this nice rewind ready on Sophia to put another clone out to reach some of that back line too. Like he can rewind after Jugler jumps or something. Put that clone forward to put some pressure on the Luke and stuff. I think
You can.
Jugler should tank full health Luke. I don't know about if the milk doesn't die and she hits into him. I think Jugler might struggle.
I think Tormilk Sanction kind of works here, forces the immediate Sophia.
Well, I mean, Jugler's gonna reactive. Yeah, he single targets.
It doesn't heal himself as much though. He only gets EE.
Mm-hmm. I think that normal, that the basic was not bad. It forces the Sophia action now rather than later.
It did a lot of damage too.
That Imelda whip is no joke, and she has 20% DI herself. Does her fixed ignore immunity, or was this actually not SSM?
It doesn't. It does not ignore.
Because I thought I saw a fixed trigger there. So maybe this is like Boa Jugler. Because it is a lot more defense than M defense, and it is a lot of HP. So I think it might actually be Boa Jugler.
Yeah, no longer full health. He's definitely dead to Reaper.
Yeah, and I mean, even if it's as long as it's anything other than SSM, this troop proc too will kill that, right? Which makes it tough.
That troop proc goes through SSM.
It does
Really?
not.
No, it doesn't. No,
It does not. I tested. It goes through your own SSM. Like if
that's right.
So like Michelle can poke, but she's not going to solo this game.
Does she have any skills back
Whack.
now?
Whacker.
The Michelle, no, she's on full downtime. Sophia's got rewind, but you do also have
Sophia's got to use her rewind as well, which will take time.
It takes time, and Luke can just basic, and then like Christie follow up should kill because Fangs versus Lancer.
All right, just finished. Jeez, it took forever.
That spreadsheet, GG's man.
Attaboy, man.
Yep, put it in general shit posting. But if Ozma, if you ever get the chance, just to make sure to go over the scores in the Group 1 and Group 2 docket, it'll just automatically update in the reporting, so we can just use this to update whenever we need to.
Yeah, sounds
good. So just take the screen.
Raven should also be able to like keep track of it too, because I know he's been like, he's been updating like the bracket section in Discord with scores, when he gets the chance. So
Oh, do you have his email?
I don't know, but if you post
Okay.
if you just post the link in general, I'm sure you can just get it from there.
Yeah, let me go ahead and DM him.
Yeah, that works. Ooh, Michelle hurt. She killed Steve. It's just Imelda can actually now kill Michelle with Free Strike.
How much did that milk live with?
156. Didn't we see some other the Rice Crew game just now, right? Wasn't
Yeah.
Warner almost like the exact same HP survival?
Wasn't there a game earlier today where someone lived with literally 1 HP?
Yeah.
Scepter Imelda, huh? For the free range free strike.
I like it. I bet I'm
Right,
almost
so-
positive that's shared gear, but I like it.
I changed some of their names, so now Grenshiel, his real official name is Naker.
Yeah,
He's now Naker and Afraid.
I like it.
And then Narm is Zigrim or Rammed by Narm.
All right.
I know I was kind of reaching there just a
Yeah.
little bit.
Zig rammed by Narm.
Yeah. And then Wallian is Spellian.
Damn.
I don't know what else to do. I truly try.
He's on vacation and you do this to him, my man.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if anyone else is immediately ready to go. Doesn't seem like it, so let's.
I am ready.
Yeah, so I think you can
I
play
can play
Vice.
Vice.
Yeah. Let's see.
Hey, you guys, I'm here too. I can play someone in group 2.
Nice. Hey, Mikey.
I'm available. I can do that.
Oh shit. Maybe not right now. In like
No,
2
it doesn't
minutes.
have to be right now, yeah.
Nice. I'm like 10 drinks deep today, so it's gonna be
Damn.
interesting.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. We'll see if we get some Sadao versus.
Wait,
Vice.
who's 10 drinks in?
Mikey.
Mikey.
Yeah, me and
Mikey,
Vice are going.
yo.
Damn, Zuko, you gotta catch up.
I was on the
Let's go
beach
to
all
the
day.
beach bar over here then.
I was
Join
on the beach
Mikey.
all day.
All right, so I guess we're either getting Stav versus Vice or Mikey versus Zigguram, whichever happens first.
Let's do Sadal first, and then I'll collect my. I just logged on, so
Yeah,
give
okay, man.
me a chance to collect myself.
Fair enough.
If you want to check out that me and Zuko replay, it is very short.
Yeah, that works. And then we can take a peek at some of those Moon replays he sent. And I think you also sent some, Stav.
I sent one.
All right.
I just felt like Rice Crew deserved a good replay of his because he
Yeah,
destroyed me.
For sure.
Dude, Rice with his Hoffman is rough. That thing will fuck you up.
Yeah.
in the right
I got
situation.
destroyed by it. It was amazing. It was a lot of fun.
I unfortunately didn't get to play Zuko in his tank push phase.
Yeah, you get the full rush box, Zuko. You did ban his favorite toy, Lavina.
Oh, absolutely.
Which is good from
Fuck.
a
Fuck that.
fuck that perspective. To picking the Luna, I guess you just want an enabler to try to counter rush. Oh, he picks the Christie second. So he's scared of the Rosalia plus Luna.
I wouldn't say scared. I'm just prepared.
Just prepared. Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say scared. I would say terrified.
You could have taken like the Sissy though. I guess he has like the Ashmar and stuff that might still enable pretty well, but Christie's fine too. All right, let's see how this goes. Poor SP Matt on this map.
Wait, Moon. What do you mean Mark II for lose? You mean?
Well, I meant Mark 0 to lose. Sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That finger there.
It's view only for me. So.
Oh, it is. All right, hold on.
Yeah.
All right, just sent. Just reload, and you're good.
I have Rosalia center cast, right?
So, like, you see how my mouse is hovering over Tormilk and your name? That is where you enter your number 1 for you beating Vice. right here.
I like the 1,000 Hooves on Rosalia planning like potential tank shutdown. I think that's an interesting play. Or just damage to punish, whatever ends up out of guard because it's Zuko. And he's going to be coming at you hard, I assume.
Yeah, definitely going for the guard down.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, the Firebrands guard ignore Matt. I like it.
Sidao, have you fought Will yet, or not yet?
I have not fought Will yet.
Okay.
Alright.
And you've not fought Meow, Alka, or Vice, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Goodbye to Talia. It was nice knowing you.
Yeah.
Did you miss like the Inspire or something?
So Inspire plus Boots
Mhm.
gave her 5 move. So even from the back line with her 2 move act again.
I thought I saw Julian playing Will before. Does he have a new account other than Styles? Or
What?
Styles, do you know that he's playing your account?
I know. He just shows up sometimes, just out of the blue, unprovoked.
Okay. Raven, you've played all of your games now, right?
No, I have to play Hale.
Hill. Okay.
So
That's one
I'm
more.
guessing your Rosalia is about to murder herself in cold blood. And I think I'm correct here.
And he's the last one, right? And then I just want to make sure that your scores
Yeah.
are
Ooh, you
correct.
live.
So the only people you won against so far is Alka, Ozma, Vice, and Apti, right?
Yeah, I should have 4 wins.
Okay,
I also
perfect.
don't get the guard down because Inspire's buff lasts 2 turns.
Yeah, and unlike Ram or whatever, it doesn't do cannot guard debuff, it does Moby down debuff.
And even though Helena can't actually reach because of all of the terrain right here, she was just low enough from Reflect.
Yeah. I'm really surprised you even survived, to be honest. With the Fangs, Thorns, Christie, with the 2 fixed procs, That speaks to your HP on that Rosalia, that you even survived.
Okay.
16k, a lesser Rosalia would have just obliterated himself.
All right, and Ozma,
Yeah,
the only games you won so far are against Alka and Apti, right?
yeah, I'm 2-5.
And then you are still waiting on to fight Loon and Vice, correct?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. GG's, JB.
Like I said, very fast.
All right, so it
All right,
seems like
Sidao, your turn.
Vice is still getting ready, so let's take a look at that Rice Crew replay. Get Rice Crew's redemption arc.
Am I dumb or is someone because I'm on my phone, is a screen share going on or?
In Discord?
Twitch stream.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! This is the problem of only playing Lang on an iPad. I'm not an
Yeah.
computer.
You can. I think it
Okay.
can do like a pop-out view to Lang. Maybe. I know you can do that for YouTube
Okay,
and
so
stuff.
Sidao.
Yeah, I'm on Discord
Moon, have you seen
chat
this yet?
as
I don't
well
think
as
Moon's seen this
using
yet.
The Twitch stream.
I mean, you could
Sorry,
put the
what?
Twitch stream on your TV and then just play on your iPad. This way you dominate both screens.
Oh yeah.
It goes over well with
Sidao,
the
so the only games you've won so far are against Raven, Ozma, Loon, and Apti, right?
Yeah.
I had to get off for now.
So yeah,
Hopefully
Yeah,
I
I'm
can come back
4
soon.
too. I'm 4
Perfect.
too.
And then you
I
still
lost
have
to you and I
fought
lost to
Will,
Meow.
Meow, Alka, and Vice. Okay, perfect.
Yep.
Got that down.
All right, are we gonna see
No,
some
I'll audit
hardcore?
this later.
Are we
I'll
gonna
leave
s-
it up to Ozma, or I'll
Do you
leave
have
it
a
up to
spreadsheet or
Raven.
something?
Yeah,
I'm
we can
done.
figure it out.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm hoping for some really good Nymph gaming here. She gives herself immunity.
Oh, this
He-
game.
He does not give himself.
Oh, this game is
immunity.
funny. This game is really
This
funny.
game's hilarious.
He does not give
This
himself
might be
immunity.
game of the tournament so far.
Kagura
But
does.
This
That's
is this is a shame that Rice Crew is struggling to get a win in Group 2, and yet just destroys us down here.
Hmm.
It's so funny.
It's really funny.
I'm glad we're showing this game.
No way we rolled Sky Map again. Oh my god.
It would be kind of funny if you did a format where, if a second group played a first group, they would get like 2 wins
Oh yeah.
for winning against that group. Like if you did an iteration like that, if both groups played one another, I don't know how it would work out, but
Yeah, I mean, we've got some really strong group twos, and sometimes, just the way the boxes match up doesn't really work out right for people to win games sometimes,
I mean, I do like this format,
Mm-hmm.
this round a little better, but like where let's just say like Rice gets this one against Estel where it's kind of just for fun, but
Mm-hmm.
in a version where it counts, he actually gets more points for his group. I don't know if we could think about that.
What I think is I think next season, instead of splitting it up into like groups, I think it'll just be the teams, and then you just have to round robin everyone and just go at it.
That's
Because
one.
Sleepy
I
Mats.
think, like, to be honest, it's been really active. Like, people are having a lot of games, and if you give it 3 to 4 weeks and just say go at it, just fight everybody. It's been more fun, I think, this season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's been the
Yeah,
best
I agree. I like that. I think that's a good idea.
All right.
So this
Yeah,
way,
there goes Matt.
Yes, there
yeah.
goes
So
Sleepy
like
Matt.
next season, I'll probably be like 4 and 20. At the end of the season, hopefully somewhere around there.
Kagura
Maybe
gives
5.
Kagura gives herself immunity, doesn't act again and runs in, and doesn't eat a stun either time.
Yeah.
Well, no, she does give herself immunity, right? But
Yeah.
he
She does.
doesn't. He doesn't.
Meanwhile, Wataru.
He's trying his best, guys.
All
Poor
right,
Wataru.
so Hoffman does the Hoffman things, and
Yes.
now Wataru gets to get
I
stunned
just can't move
again.
my units.
Andy clocks just to be extra rude.
Poor Wataru. Poor Wataru. Oh, did he bring single target on Nymph? I want to see Nymph get a ST kill on this Wataru.
You're gonna see it.
Oh yeah.
And a sleepy sissy.
Okay, so
The funny part.
we see the TJ
Yeah.
take the kill. Then Lavina says, "Hi, I'm gonna try my very best here to recover this against these Nymph bubbles."
He does his best.
He does his
It's
best.
actually pretty good.
Just
Yeah,
bounces
he
off
makes
those.
Nymph miss the kill with all the dead troops, but there goes that bubble again. Precia's gonna
Yeah.
put everything on cooldown, do some damage. Good luck doing anything else, Lavina.
Yeah, it's kind of over.
it's pretty over. You've got a sleepy sissy, a soldier dude, and a Lavina. T-Jess counter killing.
Lavina does his best here.
He does his best and gets counter killed by little T-Jess. I love it. And there's
And
the
then Hoffman
second
gets
stun.
the second AoE. Just rub it
So
in.
this is exactly how my game against Alka last night went. It was just Hoffman double stun onto the sissy and just bam, done. Just back-to-back stuns. She just can't deal with it. She does not have like mass protector immunities or anything like that to deal with it. GG's. Good game.
This man
Alright,
tried
it's
to
time to
ape
fight
and
Bryce.
just took a nap the entire time.
Poor Wataru, eternally stunned. Eternally stunned.
Like, I watched that game live in chat with Sadao, and I was dying laughing.
Uh-huh.
It was objectively hilarious.
All right, is it Estelle versus Vice now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just sent the invite.
Yeah, because I mean, there's been a ton of matches this week,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it might be actually there probably would be even more if it wasn't splitting it up into the 2 groups. So
Yeah, I think so.
I think the 2-man teams are fine, and then just have everyone fight everyone.
Yeah. Especially because you've got people in like different time zones and stuff. Like, you get like a group 1 ready in like European friendly time zones and a group 2 ready in European time zones, and neither can fight an opponent. Sucks.
There will be
I
a
mean,
lot
it's-
more bully matches.
There will.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you never know. I mean, you could have surprises too.
Yeah, you could just have Hoffman and Nymph eternally stun entire teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, guys. Exactly. You know how it goes.
Because especially with some of these teams, you're inevitably ending up with one really good player in like the lower group. So
Mhm. Yeah. There's definitely some players that could be destroying most of Group 1 and Group 2.
yeah, like sometimes you have like proper placement, like it's proper Azuko's in group 2. Like he does definitely
Of
Exactly.
the
course.
captain of group 1. But then you have other situations like Meow and Edgar, and it's just like they're both same level.
Yeah, I mean, same thing with Mikey and Stow, right? Like, that's a toss-up depending on how each of them is playing that day.
Yep.
Or, Falcon really deserves to be Group 1, but he didn't ban my Kaguya, which is the only way to lose to me, basically. It's Hoffman and Kaguya are my only 2 win cons. So if I get one, I'm chilling. If I don't get one, I'm not chilling.
I played like ass against Sadal that game.
Yeah,
And
that
I
was
really
tough.
wanted to beat him. I really
like-
wanted to beat him.
Well, like to be fair, like you weren't at your best in the sense that like you were busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you squeezed that game in because we were
Well,
right at the deadline.
I mean, I squeeze all my daytime games in. I'm working, so do I get a pass for all those losses?
No, Raven doesn't get
I
a
did
pass.
the
Mikey
same
gets a
thing.
pass.
That's
Raven
why
doesn't
I
get a
lost.
pass. It's just
Sugo literally plays like squeezing the game in between his like ass cheeks and stuff. He's like playing in the shower. He's like,
My
I don't know where to put this phone.
Where you can
It's gonna
put
get all
your
wet.
phone into the shower.
I swear he's used that excuse before. Oh, I'm showering while I'm playing. It's like, how?
Literally though.
What do you have? Do you have like a waterproof smart tablet or smartphone? And you just like put it on the wall and just play?
Yeah, I have a little phone holder that I put in there when I put in music.
He's got
It
the whole
seals it
setup,
off,
man.
and you can still play the touchscreen. It's cool.
You should try to squeeze games in while you're washing every dish in your house.
And I want to.
Oh no, he already does that.
I want to see
I'd
Vice
have
pick
so many
this
games.
Ashmar and make Stout actually miss some kills here, because I'm really scared of the Cochrane lane for Vice otherwise.
I love the Yusuke. I'm so upset I don't have a built Yusuke like Sadal's. It's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
You can change
I mean,
that.
there's always time. There's always time.
Mine's 3 stars. I didn't get him till the second time around, unfortunately.
I'm charting a Gustav right now for next season. There's always time.
Oh, that's fair.
Stop gaming.
Wait, didn't we have the 27 gates? What up with that?
I went with I was doing Layden and what's her fucking name? Lana and Precia and some of those characters.
See, someone said that he can't tag push, and now he started sharding all these tanks.
I just because none of my tanks go in Waifu Wars. All of them are just the OP Apex tanks.
that was my situation. I built Shinpachi as a tank for a reason. I pulled for Leaden shards to get him up to 5 stars for this season because I've been skipping a lot of the meta banners anyways. I feel you, man.
Yeah, laying for 2. I'm about to get the 60 shards from the event.
Well,
and get him to
Lanford
6
at least,
stars.
he's SP, but
Yeah, I mean,
well, those are the people I'm working on.
I just finished my Lanford last season, right? I got him okay, I can go and prep Lanford now. He'll be good for the SP later, but he's also good for Waifu Wars, and then get banned, which I get it. He needs to be banned when he's SP, but also it feels so bad that we're playing the bulk of this season, and I have a very well built Lanford, one of my very few well built units, just sitting on the bench staring at me while I'm picking Elise.
A suggestion I wanted to make was to allow SP units in their non-SP forms, like burn and non-SP form.
I mean, it's been suggested a bunch of times. The thing is, it just becomes a little bit I don't know, too complicated.
Yeah,
just
you're like
to
you're gonna get like
ref
people like
that.
Hale who mess it up because they haven't read the rules that carefully and
Yeah.
pick the captain into the opposing team.
And not to mention, it's also kind of dumb when you put them like even if you switch them out of their SP form, you have to do it in the hero selection box.
Mhm.
Like, and then what skills like
Yeah, like do you
in this
ban their
form
SP
is
skills?
Leon really?
can
like,
you use their SP troop,
that
all
worse?
that, so on.
Mm, That's fair.
It becomes a mess to manage.
I mean, we had other rules in here, and you quickly find out that people really have a hard time following rules.
Yeah,
So
it's
That's
best
fair.
to keep the ban pick rules and
Ooh.
stuff like that simple.
Holy mages on the Lenin, no redeemer, no phalanx is interesting.
You should
He
have
said he's
known
not
about
scared
the
of you.
rules.
Yeah, just like he told Raven, you ain't shit.
I mean, I don't think redeemers or the Holy Guard mages are all bad. If this is SSM, doesn't look SSM to me.
I would assume he's Bond.
Yeah, I think that's Bond with that stat profile. So
I mean,
Elaine can.
It's not like
can,
his dad had a lot of picks before
but
battle, does he?
the Elaine is going to be shredding that. Is the thing with that pre-battle fixed.
I don't know about that. Like, is your Elaine gonna have any HP after Caroline jumps in?
That's true. We'll see if she can get there.
I mean, he has acting yet. And a
Two
speed.
infantry units for her.
That's true. I think Vice, especially with this being Sky Map, there's not a lot of places for Stout to move up that, Caroline's not going to be zoning.
Is that Boots, Michelle, or?
I think it was. It looked like it was 6 to start. No.
He should have gone in more aggressively. I don't like
Also,
that.
I'm surprised that he left Mech Knights on instead of Royal Calves.
Yeah, I think that's obviously a mistake, but
I mean, it's not like they have
It's one of
bad
those things
attack.
you don't really think about unless you really break down your troops.
I mean, maybe she gets some decent basic damage if Style leaves her up after she AoEs. I don't think it's necessarily terrible. They have a pretty good attack up modifier and stuff. But
well, I mean, it doesn't. I'm just saying it's a mistake because in this map they're just not good. There's other troops. If you're single targeting with them, she has better troops, and if you're trying to play defense, she has better troops. So they offer really.
That's fair.
Nothing.
I'm
not saying it's like a terrible mistake.
We see the hide on Pepsi, which is fine, I guess. The Elaine's the only one ready to deal with that. I like
no
it.
sweep on pre-shot.
No, she had frontal eye. I looked earlier.
I don't know. I think that was a missed opportunity. He should have just put his Caroline to the right of where Michelle is right now.
I agree. I think he could have been really aggressive with that. The worst that's going to happen is Kagura goes to immediately shoot to try to put some damage on the Leaden or something. It's
going to kill the Leaden.
You think?
Oh, for sure. I'm pretty
So
confident.
you have Yusuke buff, I guess.
Zuko, would you have waited to use Caroline almost last until he pulled more of his units up? Because leaving her where she was gave everyone the buff at least.
Yeah. What's Pepsi's move?
I mean, he doesn't have buff or anything, so he's got 4. I don't think he can even reach to hide anywhere because it's. No, it's 2 blocks, so he can go here to hide, but.
Yeah. If this was his plan, I would have put Pepsi where Flo is in the beginning, and I would have just ran him straight right to hide and block that tile. So then Estelle can't even come in. And then I'd set up my AoE.
Wow, look at you.
Zuko with
Does Zuko
plans.
actually know what he's doing when he's not playing?
Yeah, how did he come up with that plan that quickly? But when he's actually playing, he uses 3 minutes of backup time in his first action.
That's my biggest flaw.
because obviously he's playing in the shower and he's trying to play through that stupid plastic bag, and it's hard to read him.
He's just, he just feels sorry for all of his opponents, and he wants to handicap himself as much as he can.
All right, is she coming in, Stow? Is she coming in?
It's time, boys.
Yeah, she has to go in. That Caroline is too threatening. You have to block the lane. Possible.
I got attacked down. Damn it.
Yeah. I don't think
If I
Caroline
was
can really.
judge,
Yeah, if I was judge, I think you kill since it was double holy. If that was Redeemers, though, that would have been pretty good. Because I think Redeemers might have died.
There's no way Basic is gonna pick up Kagura.
No, his doesn't have trivial defense. It's 30% up when you enter battle. Look at that defense on those Griffins. Even before that Kagura talent comes in, it's not gonna kill if he goes for it. Yeah, you just have to AoE. Slow down the follow-up. Kagura can take the, let in if she chooses, but then he's still got Caroline ready to go back in. Pepsi's, ready to engage as well. I don't know what Pepsi actually kills right now, I guess. Wataru, or maybe? Yeah, we should kill Wataru without the HP condition. Pressure.
that was a mistake.
Yeah, I think you forgot about your routing light there, bud.
Whoops.
We'll see what Vice can do to deal with the Elaine, though, in the back. This Elaine lurking in the back is always so dangerous. And Yusuke is not going to go down easy either to what Vice has.
Yeah, I just need to get this freaking Caroline.
Yeah, your pressure should be like, pretty brutally Moby downed right now with that floating the wings around.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Wataru is gonna carry though, right?
Oh, absolutely. Every time.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I could see your Pepsi's 3C on cooldown for a long time. Not that you immediately have any follow-up, but...
So are we actually going to see some Wataru gaming here?
Yeah, I think... Can he get to Michelle here? We'll see how he positions.
Can he hook
Oink.
to the?
I think
So
after
they're-
that...
Ow!
I think after that he can't. What is the hook range? Is it 4 blocks? So he can TP pillar. I think he can reach.
You can target pillar?
No?
No, you can't.
No.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
I thought
humans.
it was only units.
I see. I'm conflating with Lostem. Although Lostem I don't think can even... No, maybe he can.
Tar-
lo-
Lustin could target pillar. He just goes
Yeah.
next to it.
Yeah. Poor Wataru, man. Wait a second here.
Oh,
That is a Wings Wataru. I'm like, wait a second. I was thinking about the Wataru a little bit more. I'm like, didn't he proc Wings? Illegal?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I love you, Prussia.
Is that Wings Wataru?
It is Wings Wataru.
It is Wings Wataru.
Oh,
Is that banned? Am I?
Yes.
Am I,
No wings on dudes, man.
Okay. I'll fog him.
Well,
Vice gonna be very confused.
Oh, Fidel, you're just killing me, man.
Poor Mikey. Poor Mikey, really.
Killing me.
Why do you team up with this guy?
He's so good. He's so good sometimes, and then it's like,
You
dude, what are you doing?
He can't help it. His ape brain just clicks things.
I mean, honestly, as I guess the commissioner of this, I think it's fair if you fog your lane and just tuck her in the back corner and just fog her.
Mm.
Wataru can stay, I think.
If only this worked like World Arena sky map, where you could actually just run onto those tiles right now.
Oh, does the fog overwrite it as like its own tile type that you can walk on?
Yeah, it overwrites it as a like movable tile for like infantries to walk onto.
Oh man.
Let's go, Wataru. Go Power Rangers. Yeah. That's a blunder. Man, I was so excited to use Wataru, guys. Just for it to be illegal to use Wataru in the one way that like Wataru is half decent.
I mean, is like regular boots that bad?
I mean,
Like-
just for example, for Mikey, this is why we don't have that many rules.
Yeah.
Because even day one players can't follow them.
No, I know it is hard. Like, I think in one of my scrims the other day, I had 5 dudes, and I didn't realize it until like later on. I was like, oh shit! Like,
Yeah, I had to like check myself before adding my Zelgatus to my box because like I've got the Lewin, the Shinpachi, the Hoffman, and Ledin. And like I used to box the Zelgatus, but like when I added the Ledin instead of my unbuilt alpha, I'm like, oh shit, I actually have to take out one of my
Wait,
other
that
meme
reaches?
units.
Did I miscount?
It's 4, right?
Oh, it's 4.
It's 4
I
after
thought
the
it was
EE,
3.
yeah.
That's what it is. EE. Okay, good to know.
Are we gonna allow him the strategic advantage of the Elaine dying, healing the Yusuke, and triggering the Mimir? Or are we gonna allow that?
Well, it is a unit. You guys can decide when I kill her. He either like heals Elaine either heals before Yusuke attacks or after, and I have more health after. That's up to you guys. Commissioner, it's up to Commissioner actually.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Commissioner.
don't know. No, the standard rule is you have to ask Vice whether or not he wants the rematch.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
You
That's
can
the
just
only
ask him
thing.
afterwards.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
What's the Wataru doing here? What's he gonna do? Can he stun her? He can, right?
No, I didn't bring the skill.
Damn. What are you doing?
The animation is really bad on it. As I Oh.
And the heavy infantry failing you.
Oh.
But can anything kill this Yusuke in this game? I don't think so. The 0 Moby Caroline, he'll blocked and has
Michelle
no skills.
probably can.
You think?
Yusuke has what, like 2 turns left?
is Vice in the chat?
Well,
He's probably just like,
well,
what the
Michelle
fuck?
can't get away. Michelle can't avoid it because I just walk up into his face.
And when the Prisha dies, he'll what, refresh, right? I'm not sure on details of Yusuke's kit, but
There's no cooldown refresh.
oh, I see. So, and you've already got 3-turn anger anyways, I guess.
Blink. What's Yusuke's regular heal when allies die? 30%?
Yeah, looks like it.
Damn, 50% with Mimir.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Jesus, you're bad, Yusuke.
Damn, he blaming the unit instead of blaming no buff or anything like that, or blaming Vice's 1k defense with no talent
So
active.
now does he just like
Or,
try to fog you?
Probably.
Yeah, that
Right?
seems like
I
the
don't
play.
think the fogging works, but you might be able to chip me down enough to kill me.
I mean, if you can keep the Michelle alive, she's got a... Oh, it's 2 block displacement, not 3. Yeah, that's hard to fog then.
He didn't even stab.
Yeah, he didn't have it up.
He didn't have it up for another turn or two. He'd have to like body block the Yusuke from reaching your Michelle with like the Caroline or something. Oh, he's got
you
2
can't.
range still. Yeah, he's still got 2.
Yeah, you can't. Yusuke counter, let's go. Oh my god.
Man, that damage dealt debuff is killing you.
It really is. Oh gosh.
I think Caroline wins this. Oh, she clocked actually, so she gets to just 3C first too. Bonk. And look at Stao with his illegal wings on Wataru.
With his illegal win and then throws it.
GG's Vice.
Punishment.
Punishment.
Justice was served. Well, last if like it won't count, but last if Ice wants another match anyways.
Poor Mikey.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey,
You're
at
really
least I'm
driving
over
the drink.
500, aren't
We're
No,
still
Moon,
doing pretty good.
we
I? He says bucket.
we have not watched it yet, Moon. We can do that now while we figure out who's playing next.
I think it's me and Zgram. If I'm saying that right, I don't know if I am, but
All right, let's watch one of these Moon replays, and you guys can roll your map and stuff, and start your band pick, and we'll get in soon.
Yeah, Mikey, that was right. Hold on a second.
okay, cool. You good to go?
Let me check once.
Oh, I should probably be like marking the games I've been watching with my little ulti, huh? Oh, what have I watched today? What have I casted today?
Don't brag next time. That's
Oh, is Vice here in like Twitch chat?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Ah, one of 3 duelist players in global.
Yeah, Apti was like the other OG duelist player aside from Raven. He used to. I think he was running somewhat meta this season on ladder, but like no, not last season, but a couple seasons ago, he was running like full like Lisa duelist, all this kind of non-meta stuff. It was cool.
Yeah, I mean, Duelist just the man, the her range is just so bad.
Why'd they give her +2 when everyone gets +3 or 4?
I have no idea. And she was released with Lost Him, like not on the same banner, but like I think it was like the banner after it.
Mm-hmm.
She was just before, right?
She was story, and I guess she was just before, yeah. But either way, like it's just a hard position to release into as being SR Lost Him right before actual Lost Him.
But I mean, it was just like I don't know why you release a unit in an era where there was already everyone with like +3 move or 4 move or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Why you release a 2 move act again? Like even without that, she'd still struggle.
Yeah.
Her attack animations being probably one of the worst in the entire game.
Yeah, they had to do her EE, make her EE just rough seas just because the animations were so bad, right?
Yeah.
But her casting doesn't really help much, does it? I forget
Yeah.
what it is.
It helps a little bit, but at this point, there's so
damage
many
is-
units that she can't kill. So
Okay, so Moon trades the Rosa for a Duelist life. I guess because he's hoping to follow up with some AoE next turn or something. We'll see what his plan is here. Because, yeah, she's just going to go chill in the back with her bonnet, recover some HP until, you know, things are liquidated a little bit and everybody's marked. Yeah, I guess Werner wasn't ready yet. But he will be.
Well, I mean, Werner starts in a stance.
Yeah, that's true, actually. I forgot. The exclusive, right?
Well, I mean, go back a couple moves. Was like, does he have exclusive?
Yeah, he does. I don't know what's... I don't know if I just don't know like what Werner stats look like, but I feel like 1300 looks low. I don't know.
It's a little low.
He's probably... I think he was running Stinger, I noticed, in the game against May. So that doesn't offer much attack up or anything, but I think it's OB also I noticed during our game when like my Alameda debuff whiffed on him. But yeah, I don't know. I can go back to turn 2 now. So he's just chilling.
Moon with exclusive, he always starts in attack stance.
Let me get Wataru out of my box. Screw this guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say no way Werner kills. I'm surprised you didn't use the 2C on Lavina there. That should do way better with all those dead troops. With the hero double strike versus just the strong 3C that actually doesn't have double strike or anything. I think I would have probably 2C'd if the goal was to take the Lavina life there. So there's the Caro dive. It doesn't quite get the kill onto Talia. That Christie bubble last turn doing some work. Otherwise, I'm fairly certain that would have died to Lavina into Caroline. So Duelist comes in.
Werner very dead though.
So
Duelist gets absolutely screwed by Caroline Aura.
Yeah.
And chained Caroline, who already had chain from killing Werner.
Yeah.
Like, rather than trying to chain T-Jess or something.
Because is it her chains that do passive silence, or is it chaining and that? Yeah, it's chaining and then using the skill. Because if you passive silence that
chaining.
T-Jess, right, she loses her AA on TP, which she doesn't have for a little while anyways, but you know, that could have been relevant, maybe. She kind of reaches anyways because of that breeze she caught, but... Oh, I like that play from Moon there. Backing the soldier into Christie to AA by getting the extra coin. That's good.
Doink.
Yeah, there's the big heal from Duelist. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you have to Lisa first, get a little bit of healing on the Christie and stuff, and on herself. I think this will whiff. Yeah, pretty bad, but it gets the stun.
I think Christie's still heal blocked from Levna going in.
That's right. Alright. This is the good chemicals moment that I always enjoy watching with Duelist games. Man, that fixed damage. Ouch. No good chemicals. We don't get to see the ba-boom.
Wait. Why do you run out of the tile range
Wanted those,
and take half of his health and fixed damage?
One of those cap
No.
techs.
Man. Rip the Duelist fixed. Didn't you run like SSM on your Duelist or something, Raven, because of issues like that? Or am I crazy?
Only last season. Normally not, but...
So I think Zigram and Mikey have probably started, so let's go take a peek at that. Unless they were waiting patiently for us. Nah, they're in Ben pick, it looks like. I'm assuming. Yeah, last picks. Let's see. So we've got Jugler tank on Zigram's side. I don't have much faith in that against Kagura or Luke.
And there's even a Kirika there too.
Yeah, I mean, she's not going to one-shot Jugler or anything, but she's going to make his life miserable. Make it hard to stay topped.
The 3C might snipe the Narm though.
Yeah. So we see that.
Do we even have
or the
anyone
ulti
after this, or is this like the last
if
match?
if it was like Slayers, then you could like threaten the ulti too, which is pretty funny.
I have not played Vice yet, I think, so I could technically play Vice if we need more games. I think
we do.
There were people that were saying they were going to come in towards the end of the hour too, or end of the
Oh,
night.
okay.
So there might be more people arriving. I'm not sure. I kind of lost track of it all. It's been a lot of people in and out.
Yeah.
This has been a long stream.
Yeah, 2.5 hours.
Lots of games.
Yeah, for sure. I think this draft seems favorable for Mikey to me. Mikey's absolutely one of those group 2s that can tear up a lot of group 1. So, and this is Zigram's first Waifu Wars season.
All right, which class is Kagura hitting, guys? What do you guys think? Lancer or Cav?
I assume Cav is in swap. I think you only really swap to Lancer if you're really planning to try to counter like a hard tank pusher.
Yeah.
You just want the move otherwise if you're not fighting someone who's like dedicated turtle.
So it's now you lost to Hale and Will.
I haven't played Will yet.
Oh, you didn't play Will yet? I thought you did.
I played Will last season.
Oh, right. Yeah, you lost that.
Yeah, they had the funny little weapon triangle advantage thing going on there, where Stow beats Meow, Meow beats Will beats Stow.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Sam doesn't show up.
To be fair,
part.
I lost that last game against Will because I didn't have a stinger on my lane. I whiffed by 1,000 health.
Why are you running non-stinger Elaine?
He just had
no, I didn't have a weapon.
Oh god.
I forgot to put a weapon on.
Damn, I know. So what? You
It's not
lost
like
the 2
wrong
games,
gear,
then you
it's
stole
no
the game
gear.
out from Mikey, and that's the one that you say you lost because of the missing stinger.
Yeah, there's always an excuse, guys. You have to keep that in mind.
There always has to be an excuse. Always.
Zuko trained you well.
Exactly. Learn
It's
from the
one of the
master.
things when you go into the match. If you're not ready, thinking of a good excuse in pick ban, then you're losing.
This Jugler is so dead.
Yeah.
He brought punch kick on Kagura, not even the ranged, but the ranged would obliterate this Jugler, especially because Zugram plus formation there. Like you can just go shoot the Luke before Jugler even gets buffs, and he's just so dead. So I'm surprised he didn't take the chance to do P1 Kagura stuff. Having a unit that self buffs with 11 range is so
Kagura
good.
reaches right now.
She does, because he moved up
And
so far.
gets a grassland tile.
I mean, this
if
kill
you
is
just
never
take
in
that.
doubt, but I think so. You've got the Kirika.
You just take it.
Zigram's units are too slow to really get to that Kirika before she just starts wreaking havoc on his team. Once Jugler's
I guess
gone.
there's not really a rush. Because
Rip.
even if you Sophia buff it, you probably still kill.
Rip the 5-star flow.
Because Kagura breaks the armor, so there's no rights. So Juggler probably just dies.
I mean, 100%. I mean, she has such high attack too. I mean, I'm surprised this isn't more than 2K actually. It might not be 10 fast. But I mean, it's also magic troops heading into the unicorns or into the lobsters, which are not fully leveled. As we discover here.
Yeah, I used to run a Yig branch on Kagura because of that. That's she has such high attack, the death ignores may have a bit more value.
And it's a 5-star Jugler. It's a very
poor
dead
doggo.
tank. Yeah. But yeah, I think Kirika just eats the team alive after the Jug's gone.
And the Sherry's there too to pick off. Sherry can pick off Puppet and kill something and
Yeah. I mean, Narm outranges Sherry, but That's one unit. You know, Narm can only pick. I mean, you've even got the Christie too, I guess, on Mikey's side. I forgot. He got a full on.
It's still going to
tank.
be. I mean, it is very much over.
Yeah.
Regardless, Juggler dies, and then it's 2 DPS versus 3 in a tank.
Yeah. A tank that's very easily going to tank both Narm and Luke at that.
Yeah. And I mean, yeah, you can't even AoE and hope for debuffs.
Not really, because he didn't bring Black Hole. He brought through AC instead of like Reaper, and then Free Strike instead of Black Hole.
Yeah.
Rice Crew's looking for some midstream beef if anyone wants it. Looks like Loon's taking him up on it.
Is that like a scrim or a fight? Because they did in the scrim chat.
It's a scrim. Loon is group 1. Zigram's the group 2 Narm. Loon has some rough stat stuff for being the group 1 in his group. He's missing a lot of stars and stuff on his units. It's too bad. Not that I'm not also in that same boat, but
too bad I couldn't even beat him. So, too bad. That was a game I fucked. So many of the early games I was just trying to tank push and I lost.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just.
It's just not who you are, Raven. It's okay.
I know. I'm trying to be a better man. I'm trying. It's not working out.
It's like, hey, we buffed tank push. Let's try out tank push. Oh, I don't want to actually tank push.
I want to tank push. I spend resources to tank push. I just don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I get you.
My tanks don't live anything. They just die.
It's because there's only so much you can do when they get to pick your tank every game.
I mean, they give me the tank I want sometimes, and it still dies. And it's like...
Sounds like you need a little bit of Heim gaming in your life.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, it's hard. It takes a lot to enchant tanks. I mean, I spent like I switched from like semi-meta box in like season 15 to Turtle, and I just spent literally the entire season just enchanting tanks, trying to get like usable tanks.
I can't even do meta. I just I just know how to ape, and that's it. If I'm not aping, I'm not trying, I think.
Scepter Sherry with the clutch snipe. And just Calm Cool Collected runs back.
Yeah. I was going to say, Jiggler can jump, but without any real follow-up, it's not going to do a ton. Oh, it is Spirit Boots. Unfortunately, the Christie was too far. But yeah, you just don't really have the follow-up you need.
Good damage.
Oh! Oh, he's doing the thing. I remember backseating Zigguram for a game one time, like a couple seasons ago, and someone Narm Juglered him.
Oh, this ignores guard now?
This ignores guard now. Someone Narm Juglered him, and we noticed the play, and we're like, oh, that's a play.
I don't think it's enough, but it's cool.
Yeah, it's a neat play.
Wait, how does that ignore guard now?
Ignores guard
because
it's a flyer. This one.
Juggler's command is giving a Moby down buff on it. If you have a Moby down debuff, then you can't be guarded.
Yeah, and the water too. But
okay, it doesn't have to be the tank.
No, because it
doesn't have to be the tank.
It's because of the Narm having.
Oh, never mind. Now it's gone.
So it wasn't because of the Moby down. It's specifically Narm has a guard ignore condition if the target has 2 or less move, and between the water debuff and Jugler's aura, that was getting these two low enough.
The water shouldn't actually affect their move, though. It just affects.
Oh, you're right. It was just the aura then. You're right.
Truly unfortunate.
Yep.
I mean, it almost worked. You just needed to live.
Yeah, I mean, Kagura is just so strong. She is so strong damage-wise. She's like in tier damage.
Yep.
Especially like her only real weakness is she doesn't have to spell in terms of her ST damage. But I mean, she has such high attack stat, like with that Leon tier base attack, 30% attack talent, 20% DI from her 3C. Like it's just crazy.
And she has armor break on the punch and kick as well. It's a 1.8.
Yeah. Thanks, Kong.
The,
Love to hear
the
it.
only thing that she doesn't have is Dispel.
Yeah.
If she had Dispel, she would hit harder than Gin.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I don't need to. I guess I don't need to win every game when Mikey's just sweeping Group 2.
Yeah.
It's
You
such
guys
a
are
shame.
quite the power couple.
It's such a shame. Mikey deserves better than
He
you.
does deserve better. Poor Mikey.
Yeah, there was no way I was gonna take that.
It's like I'm like an abusive partner in a relationship.
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah,
GG's,
Estelle, stop beating me with a phone book. Yeah, good game, Zagram. Yeah,
Honestly,
Just-
we're gonna have to change your name to Mikey
I
Loves
had
It
no
now
chance.
because no matter how abusive he is, you just keep coming back.
I just can't. I just
Mikey
can't say no.
Thompson
I just can't say no.
Mikey loves blink twice if you're in danger. So
Yeah, there was no way I was gonna take that. I don't have a good enough box for my first season of Waifu Wars.
Yeah,
for certain things,
if
and
it's any
I don't-
consolation, Mikey is like probably the strongest Group 2 player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just have no.
It's
I
definitely
don't
not
even know if
Zuko.
tank
It's
push is gonna work
it's Zuko has good days, Zuko has bad days. Consistently, it's probably Mikey or Edgar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
you need to
yeah.
for against me, like you can't play tank push like that. Like I'm just gonna
Yeah.
I'm just gonna destroy that box and pick ban.
Well, and you wanted to go kill Juggler anyways. There's no way my 5-star Juggler was going to survive anything that
Yeah.
went through it.
And we noticed your lobsters were like not maxed too. It was
I
gonna
didn't
be.
realize that until I started trying to use Juggler, and I was like, oh, yeah, well, that's the problem. They're only level 8.
Yeah,
I would say,
Kagura-
yeah.
I think Kagura as a captain is probably not going to happen next season.
Yeah.
Even if she wins, obviously she won't be. But regardless,
It's just
because, I mean, she can take off one life over meta tanks. It's just they all have 2 lives, so
yeah.
Unless you have Arashi, she's like she's gonna just destroy you.
I mean,
even my fight against Estelle, like I was putting like Arashi, I think on like my what's her name, like Azusa, just like in case, like.
Mhm. And that heal down debuff too is crippling in a format with like no immunity healers. That's 50% heal down is huge. You're never healing a tank back up, even if they have 2 lives with that.
Yeah.
She's just like a super hard
in
tank
my
push
next season box,
counter.
probably. She's 5-star, but not built fully yet. So it should be in my box now, but I don't. She's a potato right now. Nothing.
All right, so Vice getting the Hoffman in this game versus Moon. I like it. It's tank push versus tank push here. I think Hoffman's stronger. Hoffman and Michelle are both really devastating AoE tank push units. Moon also gets 5th pick Hoffman. What? I don't get that. We'll see how this Hoffman versus Hoffman gaming goes.
A lot of faith in Juggler to.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, like, the Hoffman's call to fame is he does a heal block and then a stun. The heal block is slightly problematic for Jugler there. Does Imelda have Mass Protect or anything? She does not.
The Juggler might be blood packed.
It could be, but the rest of his team's not.
By the way, does anyone have Lambda built? Because I'm gonna need people for Team Lambda.
Not my fault from main court. I tried to get him to join this season, but he's run some Lambda on Labder. He's got like 6-star Lambda. I remember seeing this game he shared with me where his Lambda just clocked like every action, so she just got like 4 turns in a row of like AoE, either from like the EE or from just like clock and chant. It was gorgeous.
I'm gonna be a bird with that at home next season. This is gonna suck.
I have a Lambda that's 3 stars, but I have 150 shards of her that I just haven't even fed her to star her up.
Oh man, the disrespect.
Is this something? Is this some grudge you have, like with Lance? Or something?
That one's not even. No. Okay. So, side note, fuck Lance. But no.
Get over here.
That's kind of just accidental. But also just funny.
So, do you also have 150 rainbow shards that you could 6-star her like tomorrow?
That I also don't have. I only have like 40 something.
Oh, so you have time to start sharding her then.
Well, I'm currently sharding SP Lambda. Which I've put off for a long time because I don't have Sage yet.
Yeah, I had to go back and pull for bonds
We
recently.
fighting tonight, JB? Or what's going on?
I just remembered I have some stuff to do.
You got to schedule some quick safety meetings, you know?
Listen, if there's any time you want to fight me, it's today because I am under the influence of a few things. So we can
a few things.
Have
like
another drink.
Different categories of things, or just all
You know,
one category.
No, little drink, little smoke.
Oh,
a little double dip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing.
Oh,
not
it's
over the
faster.
top.
Moon's
but...
Rosa has more attack than mine. Hold on, I'm gonna spend all night re-enchanting my Rosa now.
Oh yeah. I've given up on ever like trying to think about Moondoggy enchants because it's just it's not worth my brain power thinking about it.
Yeah, Moon got some pretty good enchants.
But yeah, if I could totally squeeze some games in. I'm not sleepy yet. Zigguram 2 if you are down to play our game.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry, who was talking? I don't know.
Oh, that's JB.
JB, did we? I thought we did. No, I guess we didn't. Unless you're, what's your in game?
My name was stolen.
Let me think. I thought we got that in. Let me check.
Let me check our spreadsheet here, which is probably now woefully out of date since Moon's, I think, left it to Raven or and I have not been touching it. I don't know.
I updated it like twice.
Okay, good. I've not been looking at it.
What was the last match? I'm not paying attention.
It was Zigguram versus Mikey.
Oh, Zigguram versus Mikey. I did not update that one. The one before that was...
Yeah, I guess I don't have it. We haven't not done it yet.
Estelle versus Vice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I updated that. So...
Ooh, clutch tenure for Vice.
I can't find Zigguram's name on here. Who is Zigguram again?
Moon came up with a stretch of a name. Where is he? He's in group 2.
Rammed by Narm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a stretch.
Rammed by Kagura, I guess. Okay, and you beat... No, you
I
lost
wonder if Moon forgot the Hoffman shield can't be healed. That's my problem with my low star Hoffman is the shield stats are so low at like non 6-star. It just totally eats shit to AoE and you can't really heal it and it takes a long time to resummon it. That's my main complaint with my 4-star on Hoffman.
I updated that one.
This is just like a mess of AoEs. Hoffman's
this spreadsheet's
like
way too official for me right now.
Someone's in finance.
No, I mean I have an accounting degree. I'm not in finance. So.
Accounting, finance, same difference.
I'm surprised. How did this Jugler just live that? Wait, what happened? Oh, that's why. Windbloom's T-Jess. That's a choice of all time.
This man is cooking.
This man is cooking with that teleport Windblooms.
It helped with the Rosa cooldowns, I'm pretty sure. I think it made a difference there.
Will she cool down herself extra if she teleports herself?
She targets herself, but however she targets for teleport will get CD reduction, yeah. Whether that's herself or someone else. She won't...
Well, like, it only really helps her 3C, because her she already has CDR in her talent.
I think that's cooking a little hard, in my opinion, but, you know...
Like, are you, like, combining this with, like, Dim Jewel, I assume? To, like,
I mean, I assume he did it... I think he did it just for Hoffman's spamming. Like, he knew Hoffman was his win con here. Like, I mean... He didn't get like Hoffman Sophia or anything. Like Hoffman Sophia is like illegal. You all need to not let that happen, FYI. Like he didn't get anything like that, but he wanted to try to do something similar, I guess. But this aim is just so many AoEs. But Vice loses the sustain game. Jugler just
the Liko healing nicey.
The Liko healing's nice. The Chi-Jess healing is nice. Rosalia self heals a fair amount. Hoffman's pretty naturally tanky. You know, it's just hard. even with that Ledin gone. He just didn't have like the cleanup duels left. Or no, sorry, the Ledin was Vice's, I think. I lose track because the P2 is normally
I like
red.
how Raven's already like thrown in the towel for this season. Is already.
I'm not
preparing
throwing
for
in the
next
towel for
season.
this season. I'm just asking about next season. I still have hopes and aspirations, and Zuko's carrying us to top 4.
I'm
Raven,
actually
what
kind
waifu
of
should I be
glad.
next season? What waifu should I be? I'll literally I'll be any waifu you tell me to, as long as I can like reasonably build her.
If I could go Rush, I would on mine.
Do we have anyone else up on the docket here to play next? Because I can play versus Vice if not.
Oh yeah, ask Vice if he wants to play, because I don't think anyone else.
I'd say I'd
Oh wait, no.
play JB.
Wait, Mikey
Yeah,
and
yeah,
JB.
If he wants.
Yeah, I am going to go get like water because my throat hurts from talking to you people.
In fairness, you beat me in our last scrim, I'm pretty sure. So
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm looking forward to this.
That sounds super fake.
didn't I? I'm pretty positive.
I don't know. Let me go back 3 weeks because I don't.
Wait, who's your waifu?
Rosalia.
Oh yeah, you definitely did beat me. Yeah.
Oh damn, 522. Look at that. Hold on, I need to study that game really quick. But no, give me 2 minutes, then I'll be ready to go.
No worries.
Jet, if you scrim someone that you have to face, we will count those as wins. So, JB, congrats.
I mean, I think we could just go ahead and
great.
give Rice Crew a couple points against Stow, destroying him with that hop.
Honestly, I don't know about Rice Crew. I don't know about giving him points, but I'm totally fine with taking points away from Stow.
Oh yeah, I hear you there.
Like maybe we could just give him a couple. Like let's just take 2 wins away.
Uh-huh.
I'm not really into
Mikey's
giving
is going to be
but,
even
like,
more hateful.
punishing
on me.
someone. I'm totally into that right now.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's look at these drafts. Ooh, Infantry Toa on Moonside. I guess he's going to be Wings Gaming, trying to pass that around or something. Why do people... can someone, a Tatalia user, explain to me why so many people bring, like, not 2 skills on her?
I don't have her, so I can't tell you.
For the retreat.
I mean, I get the retreat, but she has a hide anyways. It just... I've seen so many times where she could really use the second skill and people bring Sly Strike.
I don't use it much when I use her, but
I just see it like a lot. I don't know. It's weird to me.
It's probably because they don't use her on ladders, so they don't have experience with it.
Well, it's just nice to like be able to drag people closer to your next play. Usually.
I don't know. I feel like with that exclusive giving her the hide, she has like not terrible chances of getting a second attack in if she goes in like end of turn or something. That I've just seen a lot of cases where the second skill could be really threatening.
What is, I'm sorry. What is the situation? People are not bringing a second skill on Tatalia.
Tatalia.
I mean, that doesn't even make sense. So
like they bring Sly Stride instead of a second attack skill. I see it a lot.
Negative. No, I mean she is. Yeah, that doesn't even make sense.
I've just seen like multiple games where people are just like, crap, I can't do anything with the Tatalia.
I think it's
basic.
Honestly, I think the only games I've seen it is just Moondog. I think just Moondog.
No, we saw it. Didn't we see it in the? Didn't Apti do that against me?
I think so.
Oh, Apti did it too. That's right. I forgot about
like,
that.
I've seen multiple Tatalia users do it, and I just never agree with it.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't have her, so I don't
like how good would that be right now if he had a second attack skill up? He has nothing ready to punish this because she's gonna have that hide.
Yeah.
Maybe. It should trigger eventually. Like you just have that hide ready to then go kill Nomi next, you know? Like that's so good. That's an over game.
Mikey, I'm ready if you are.
Yeah.
Raven, do you want to be Team Sumeri next season?
Just taking a look at my box.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think I'm good.
that?
If you're good.
Soccer Wars.
Alright, cool.
I don't have her.
Just no fucking lava map.
I thought you did.
No, I don't have.
Luckily,
I didn't.
we got some windy outpost.
Okay.
I think when that banner dropped, I was still free to play. So.
Fair.
Yeah, I think I got like an off banner and then just stopped on summoning on that. I don't have any of them except Iris.
I think Moon could still win this game, but I think that was so weird not bringing that second skill. Like Tatalia would have crushed Alka here.
It's either Lambda or like a Team Shalenka. Even though Shalenka has let me down so much,
Right? She was a huge part of your win versus me because I read her condition wrong.
I'm
I
gonna
literally
try-
read her condition as like the first thing I do. I'm like, she's got some weird condition. I completely just read it the wrong way. I read it the opposite of what it is.
Yeah, but I can't account on my opponents being stupid for me to win.
I don't know. It's Waifu Wars, right?
I guess so, but yeah, I guess that's enough.
She got that back faster than I would have expected. I guess that sissy Windbloom's doing some work.
It's the wind blooms.
Yeah, they're
Those
really
things
good.
are nuts. I
Yeah,
hate
they're
those things.
really, really crazy. Yeah, now Alka has no win con. This is over. I don't think Bolt Ranger's Grenier is taking any single target kills. Not this Grenier, at least. Maybe if it was Wills or something, or someone's running like a Stinger Grenier or something, you know? But... let's click.
Because, like, I want to use Sumeri, because the cool thing with Sumeri, she's the only collab unit with a casting passive.
No, that's not true.
Who else got one?
I'm pretty sure
Kuwabara.
Kuwabara has one.
Yep.
Oh, Kuwabara does have one. Kuwabara does have one.
Yeah, you can't pick
Iris
me.
also gets one.
Yes, Iris has one too.
Yeah, I'm surprised at this whiff. She's in Toa Aura, right? Goes for not even Shrine Maiden's Sissy. It's Windblooms, which don't have terrible bulk stats, right? But how does Tatalia miss this? I know 3C sucks when they don't have like an attack skill, but that looks weird to me. Was there a proc or something there? What happened? Fixed immune helps, I guess, and she even crit. Just whiff.
Well, I guess your firebrands aren't doing much there either.
Yeah.
Like, it's all her. Yeah, that's one thing I gripe about on Tatalia sometimes, where, like, I don't get why, like, I don't think firebrands are like a must run on her, especially if you're
she has like the strongest Sentryp in the game with those Night Elf whatevers. Like, those are the highest damage Sentryp in the game right now.
I mean, it just depends on who you're trying to kill, really.
Yeah, like if you got an Agnes or whatever, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Or like a flyer hero, but I've seen
or a 20% revive unit or something. Yeah, I get those, but
well, not well, yeah, 20% would work because of her extra talent fixed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Amon, again, why are you not in this season?
I know that's the
You need to
heartbreak.
go start looking for a captain for next season. Just
Amon, do you have Sumeri?
Well, I have her, but she's 5-star and not built at all.
5-star's not bad.
I'll do Sylvari next season.
Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna find a single person with like her build.
I bet Sirai has her built.
Oh, good point.
Who?
Sirai from like main chord. He does like a lot of the leaks and stuff.
Ah.
And he runs like a full-time box on ladder.
Still? Like how?
I mean, he plays in like silver and gold.
Oh, okay.
He's not like a hardcore Apexer, but he did team Angelic a couple seasons ago, right, for Waifu Wars?
Again, poor Mikey. Estelle is just already looking for another teammate. You're just trashing him this season.
I like how
looking for another
hypocritical
teammate
this is, because like literally 5 minutes ago you're doing the same.
Oh, but the thing is, I don't have loyalty to Zuko. I know he'll leave me any day.
You guys just happen to both like milk.
That's
There's
just
no
'cause it's
attachment.
Zuko. Like that's not like oh, you're good on you, Raven. It's just because like we all know Zuko's like that.
Yeah, no, I know. He has no loyalty, so. I mean, you see the way he treats his girls. It's terrible.
I know. It's honestly a
not gonna be left.
travesty.
I'm not gonna be abused and left behind. I'm gonna leave him first. I'm gonna be a strong, independent woman.
You don't need no man.
Nope.
Rice Crew looking for some more beef if anyone's looking for something to do while we cast.
I'm building my Sumeri.
Oh man, you're cooking, man. You're cooking.
Yeah, I don't even have.
Find a partner first.
She has so many problems. I've looked at her kit before because it's funny. She has so many issues.
Whoa!
Yo.
Who turned on the air dryer?
Yeah, Moon's got some interference there on the mic.
Wait, is Falcon here now?
Oh?
Is this an actual match that's happening?
I mean, hey, he played Edgar, right? I was like surprised. Like I was very happy to see Edgar Falcon logged in and beat Edgar of all people. I'm like that's a good sign for me. He's gonna carry me, right? Yeah, Kong's right. Maybe Moon's taking a page out of Zuko's book. Excuse me. Page out of Zuko's book with the shower.
Can you go and clip the part of Moon doing the Team Ooh name?
Oh yeah, someone's got to do it.
I don't know how to do it. I'm not great with Twitch. But...
Neither am I. I don't watch much Twitch. I think there's like a highlights thing I can do on the video after I don't know, when I look at the Twitch interface, or I think there's a way for a chat to do it, but maybe I don't have like the bots installed or whatever because I don't know what I'm doing. All right, yeah, it looks like Rice Crew and Falcon are also going to play. We'll have to hop between a little bit.
I guess so.
They should have a while between pan pick and like skill selection, so we can probably get a good amount of this and then go check over there, see how it's looking.
Does someone else have Lang open that you can at least give us a play-by-play?
Yeah, let us know where they're at or something.
Again, the hellos right at the beginning of the match, not good. Just too friendly.
Too friendly for this tournament. We need more toxicity.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we're not seeing some like arcane Kagura gaming against this very, very common Agnes pick into Team Kagura. And Mikey likes the punch kick, I guess, compared to the umbrella gun, which I don't think I've ever seen Stow not bring this season.
I don't know. Maybe Stow's stats are just
I
better
think
than
Stow's stats are pretty filthy.
I mean, of course they are, but
nobody's surprised.
Yeah.
We've seen how you spend on enchants and
your Z2 that's like 4 flat or 9 flat or whatever away from the theoretical max possible attack.
Yeah. She still my proudest creation. My Lena comes close though.
Yeah, your Lena has fucked me up. 100%. Didn't we just have like a scrim the other day where like I had like Elma Candle Aura and then you just freaking obliterated me anyways?
Yeah.
It was so gross.
Yeah, that's been like the best part about the Ice Melta update is being able to like just Lena nuke things.
Mm-hmm.
I like being able to actually one-shot Rosen with my AoEs.
Damn, these holy Rosen. Please.
I know. Don't respect the Lena. They need a mage tech now.
Maybe I'm just missing. I'm obviously not paying attention to band pick, but how does he just keep getting
Christiane. Yeah.
I don't get it.
I also wasn't paying that much attention in band pick. Because yeah, this is really strong into like there was like the only thing JB can really do is I don't think Tatalia can maybe kill Kagura. I have no idea. She has a lot of defense. But not
Yeah,
I think this
I mean-
Kagura is not that tanky, so I think she should get kill. We say
I would normally say that Tatalia can't kill Kagura, but with punch and kick, your multiplier goes up, so that
yeah, I mean that's a 1.8.
that might help us.
I mean, it's not like he
That
doesn't
might
have he does have buff for Tatalia, you know. So I think that does kill, especially because he can probably get the terrain for the tech too. That archer damage goes so much higher with the terrain.
Is he reaching though?
Not right now, no.
I mean, he won't reach her unless he gets lucky and breezes. But even then,
I mean, he really has to try to leverage his Agnes to try to get his units closer here, because all of Mikey's units outrange JB Famines other than like the Elwyn.
is there like a Tenyo's breeze that we missed?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I get
What's
the
on
units.
Kagura? She has a breeze, right?
She has a regular breeze, yeah.
No.
I don't know.
Did he bring master? No, he didn't bring master resist, so no stun immunities either for anyone. Does she reach the Agnes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4 now. Still a while away. She can punch and stun Elwyn, but I think the stun is dispellable. Yeah,
It is.
It's just the heal thing that's not dispellable, and Elwyn can live with that after an Agnes heal or something.
I can't wait to see in a couple of weeks who wails for the Topris character and brings her in the finals of this.
Oh yeah. I'm
Is
guessing we're
Topris-
gonna see Stau and Zuko at least. Probably Moon.
Oh, you think Zuko's gonna get us into the top four?
True. That is a bold assumption there. I forgot we have to wait for the actual. You have to make it that far.
I can't wait for this season to end, and I get to reveal my actual like motive. It was just knocking Zuko out of the tournament by tank.
The plot twist.
Does Sherry threaten? Yeah, Sherry just kills like Steve and runs back. Poor Rose is gonna do her best here, but have fun.
Yeah.
Not even like 1k hooves or anything this time to disable tank. I don't think this takes life. Not. Oh, it does. Even ranged. Wow. Oh, I guess all these debuffs actually from that Tatalia. That's a lot of extra debuffs, and that's not that bulky of a Christie.
Yeah, damage taken helps.
Yeah. 10% attack down's not bad
Yep.
either.
Yep.
And it's still 2 stacks and everything. Yeah, I'm surprised he went for ranged. Because it's less DR.
Yeah. Her 3C does have a long cooldown. Maybe he's hoping to get her back up. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. What follow-up does JB really have here? I guess... Did Luke catch a breeze? She didn't. So 1, 2, 3 for Puppet. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Luke can finish. It's just you then have Elwyn, Tatalia, and Agnes versus Elaine, Luke, Kagura, Sherry, and that doesn't sound great to me. The Rosa does also form a body block to protect Well, I was going to say it forms a body block to protect like Puppet and stuff, but it's also a point for Sherry to ping off of, to just go murder it directly.
Yep.
Unless she... Wow, that was clutch EE there. Rosa counter, huh? That hurt. And she just totally tanked it. I guess that's the Star Prismas, the defense talent, and the city wall with those flyers. It's just tough.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh, damn.
Rosa Gaming. I don't think she can really get back. She can get back to Agnesaur, I suppose. And that also lets her put that body block back up on Steve, like to stop Kagura from going for it or anything.
I could just kill the Sherry with Luke now, right?
You can, but I think you can make some attempt. I guess you have to pick if you want to let them save Sherry or if you want to try to save Rosalia. Because Christy can move to guard Sherry, or Rosa can run back to Agnes reach, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, she can get back into Agnes reach. Okay, so he does Tata. It's not unreasonable. The only thing Mikey has to break the 100% is the Elaine AoE, which I'm not sure if that does 0.3 or not, because I think Tata's hide is 70% HP, not like Pepsi's or whatever, where it's 100.
Yep.
So she might actually not take enough damage from this damage dealt down Elaine. And that's going to slow her stacking too and kind of prevent her from doing a ton else. So you have to assume Luke punishes the Rosa, right? What's Elwin's reach? No breeze. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. So no Elwin follow up. He's got turn prio here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So turn prio for JB. This Tatalia is going to be pretty threatening. I think she can kill Elaine. The skill difference is really small.
My guess is he goes for the puppet.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that could make sense too.
I doubt he kills Elaine with Calamity.
I don't know. So he can steal this damage dealt buff from her, right? Because she steals 2 buffs with it pre-battle. She already
Elaine
has an attack
has more
buff.
skill though, right? So she gets her.
She has like 30 more, but the DR is like skill based. So I think at like 200 difference, it's like 80%. But when it's only like a few points, it's only like 20% or something. It's not like her defense is that high. So I think Tata could make that kill.
It is only 12k HP.
Yeah, that's the thing, is it's not like Elaine runs that bulky stuff. It's a little better after wings, but she is still like a Stinger DPS with fairly low base stats.
Yep.
Elwin moving back. Did that actually take him out of Kagura range there? I'm not positive it did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. I guess it did.
Actually, I think Tatalia will probably run back.
What, to force like the Kagura overextension or something to punish or to get back? I don't know. She has a while on cooldown. I'm not sure if she gets to be active again in time.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some more debuffs on that Elaine. This Tatalia like 100% kills at this point.
Yeah. Yeah.
She just won't hide again, I don't think. Does it have a cooldown trigger? The hide?
It doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it, right?
I'm not 100% certain.
Yeah, I'm not either. Some quality Tatalia gaming here.
Right?
What was that?
Should probably black hole here, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think you try to roll some good debuffs, get like a silence on the Kagura. It could be a big deal. Heal block's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Silence on the Luke is a big deal. Even more
Yeah,
dead
that's
Elaine.
not bad.
You definitely, I think, kill either the Elaine or Kagura next. With Tatalia. It's pretty
Yeah.
safe. Let me try to look at Banner News to see if she can hide again. Oh, it's only when 3C kills. It's not any attack skill, so Calamity won't do it.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, Mikey misplayed. I don't think he reached Luke. I think he thought he could reach Tatalia, not realizing or forgetting that she's hiding. That's a feels bad. That's pretty huge.
Yeah, that's not good.
Christy is Moby downed right now after that Luke black hole, so I think Elwyn just takes Kagura or Luke, yeah. That was a really good black hole.
Yeah, it was. The lane's gonna hurt, possibly, but
Yeah. I mean, Elaine can double kill Luke if she reaches 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so she can double kill Luke. She might actually die for it if she can't reach to melee, which I don't think she can. She can't hit the Tatalia unless she AoEs and does enough to break the 70%. I think this is really good for JB.
yeah, this is looking bad for Mikey.
No breeze on the Elwyn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Elwyn's not ready to follow up, and Agnes is lagging way behind.
Wow, Moon is going to be so happy if JB pulls this off.
I think he does. I think this is really
Yeah,
hard
it looks really good for him.
For Mikey to win this.
Yeah, that black hole was disgusting.
It really was. The Moby down and the silence on Luke. Huge.
Yep.
I think he didn't need to move Elwyn into a lane range there. I'm not sure she kills though with these debuffs against a cavalry on terrain. Not with that Elwyn defense, certainly. That's a good Elwyn.
No, yeah, I don't think she kills.
Maybe she can double tap.
Take 1 life?
Well, she'll take 2 because she does fixed triggers after. If this isn't SSM, I think this might be like OB or something. That attack was not trivial, but...
You were supposed to use the other skill first. Oh, I guess he's going for Luke instead.
Yeah, it doesn't get the double kill though. That's too much HP.
As also not arcane battle garb.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think if it was arcane and she didn't have all his debuffs, she could have secured the kill.
So does Tatalia get her hide all the time, or is it just
only after 3C apparently?
After
3C kills. And that gets Luke back in range, a little bit of healing on her, and you have a Christie that can
this is over.
Not reach to guard because it's phalanx. So Elaine runs back, but Tata just resets and wins. You can't kill the Elaine in time with that Agnes. And
Elwyn just kills Christie, I assume.
Yeah,
and then
Luke cleans up.
Luke kills Elaine. So.
That black hole was really good. That totally changed the pace there. And the Mikey mess up with the Kagura was...
Well, that was
obviously huge. That put them way down trade-wise. Okay, so it was fixed to me and Elwyn. I forgot her... Doesn't her 3C fixed ignore immunity or something? BS like that?
I think so.
GG, Mikey.
Yeah, I didn't even check the Moby down on Christy.
I saw that and I was like, yo, please don't see it. Please don't see that.
No, I didn't say it. I told you this was the best time to play me because I actually thought that my my pick ban was excellent.
I thought we gave you the advantage in pick ban, yeah.
I thought I was dead on arrival there.
Yeah, I forgot about the hide after the kill.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
was thinking. I thought you probably noticed it, and then so many actions played out that you probably forgot about it or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, when you finally went in with Kagura, because like she just kept standing there and standing there.
Mm-hmm. I've had games like that before where I'm like okay, this is a thing. I notice it like action 1 of the turn, and then by action 5 when I need to actually do something about it, I forget it.
Yeah, no, and like so. First off, I don't know how Cherie, Jesus Christ, with that.
Oh, it's that
Dude,
that flyer
Rose-
tech with Rosalia's high defenses. Yeah.
Yeah, like because she gets big defense from her talent. She had sword next to her.
I think
was
Rosalia's counterattack is also pretty fast compared to Sherry's 3C.
And yeah, I was like, why did he go in with Tatalia's so quickly to get Cherie? And then when I went in for that, the Kagura, I was like, shit, that's why he did that. Like,
Yeah, you just didn't have anything to punish it except like the Elaine AoE, which probably doesn't even do enough damage.
So I wasn't sure if when I attacked Elwyn. So the whole reason I went for Elwyn is because I thought that her 3C would have done damage to Tatalia and brought her under the 70%. I would have been able to circle back to Christy Guard and kill her.
Oh,
but
I think she was too far.
It didn't. No,
it's not on Elaine. It's on the target.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
See, you learn something new every day in this game.
Right? Yeah. That black hole too was super devastating. Perfect debuffs.
I could not have asked for anything better.
Mm-hmm.
Silence on Luke, Moby down on
the
Chris, like that was just
heal block
brutal.
on Kagura even, so she's not healing when if something does miss on her.
Well, it didn't matter because I messed up that action anyway, and then when I used Gorge, it cleared the debuff. So it didn't really matter that one. But yeah, the silence.
And the Moby
that
down.
that was probably more of a killer than the Moby down for sure.
Yeah,
but yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, GG though. I was like, I know I talk up Rosalia's like thickness, but like her living both of those Sherry attacks was a little
ridiculous. A little ridiculous, not gonna lie. I was like, okay, this second attack has to kill because the unicorns are attacking too. I think it was on
terrain,
like a grass. Yeah, on terrain. I was like, okay, well, this is not working out well for me.
Yeah, no, she really just soaked it. Yeah. But yeah, Kagura, first turn Kagura Breeze, I was like, oh, okay. So
oh man, I got so wrapped up in your guys' game, I forgot we were going to hop over to Rice Crew's game partway through.
Oh, yeah.
Because they started as well.
That's a shame.
On it.
All right, well, I'm actually probably heading out, but that was a good game, JB. And then also, fuck you for giving me a loss, but
Oh, I just have to make Papa Moon proud.
He's gonna be proud after that, JB.
Yeah, no, that was good. I mean, yeah, it was a little bit of bad luck, a lot of bit of good plays. Like, yeah, the Natalia I totally forgot about. I always forget about that fucking disappear.
Yeah, that's
how often do you face Natalia that this is always happening to you?
Like, I play her like every 2 months, and then I forget like one time, and then I was like, oh shit, right, she has that. Like,
so looking in at this Falcon versus Rice Crew game, this looks pretty good for Falcon. We've got a Moby down on the Grenier here, 2 turns from what must have been Ice Dragon Breath, with Nymph not ready to cleanse.
Yeah.
And Ashmar's ready to just 3C the Nymph for Hoffman. I wonder what exactly went down here. We see Liko obviously exploded everywhere. MK was apparently on Falcon's side at some point, and Precia was also there. I don't know what she went for. Because
Liko did what Moon is going to do when he finds out this result.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the Precia would have done because Jugler looks very much fine. Maybe she just got sniped at some point.
I think Falcon has a pretty strong MK, and the Ashimar MK combo is very dangerous.
Yeah, and actually, Rice Crew runs Holy Precious. It's not even like she has Lancer to take reduced damage. So maybe
that's gonna do a ton of damage.
Yeah, so maybe the MK just blew her up.
What is that? Like 7? Well, yeah, like 7 move,
Yeah.
7 retreat.
Yeah. I'm sad that we probably missed whatever nymph stuns there were in the game.
I mean, with 2 healers, I don't know if it matters, but
yeah.
Did Falcon bring something to block
No,
stun or
no? He didn't. He didn't bring mass resist. Mary doesn't have it, and Sophia didn't bring it. But yeah, you're right. He does have 2 healers that are pretty ready to dispel. I wonder if this Mary's like clocked at some point, because she's right. She must have been clocking. I think she clocked 3C already, and then maybe she clocked into Aqua or something too. Yeah, maybe Falcon is ready to save our team here.
Alright, I recorded the other game.
Nice.
I guess I could probably record this one too, because I think this one's over.
Yeah. I don't think Nymph is gaming that hard, unfortunately. As much as I would love to see Nymph like one-shot Jugler or something.
Feels too strong.
I remember seeing, I don't know whose Nymph it was, I don't really remember. But I remember seeing a Nymph one-shot an SP burn.
Damn.
Because it was Glacial's Nymph, and I think it was a non-Tiamat burn. So she just ate him up. it was juicy.
I know I hate Nymph. Last season I scrimmed Mel and
I saw the replay.
Yeah,
I saw the replay.
I had like my one healer who got stunned from across the entire fucking map. Of course, got put to sleep.
What is the percentage of that, like, based
It's
on
like-
the distance?
I think it's like 10% or 20% or something. I think it's 10, maybe that far away.
It's really low. It's really low.
I'm pretty sure it's like 100 next to her, and then 10 less every tile you get.
Yeah, something like that. Maxing out or minimizing at like 10% or something. I'm not sure.
I love the explanations they give on this in the game. It's like, oh yeah, the distance away, it just varies. Like, all right, just give us the actual amounts.
Oh, my look at frickin' Jugler skill. Teleports to the skill's casting point and directly grants Tritons. How long is the skill's casting point? What exactly does Triton do? What does Great Dragon's Barrier do? What does Beast Shock do? What does Master of Ice? None of it is explained in the actual skill itself. You just have to know all of Jugler's other skills to know a single thing about what his 3C is going to do. So bad.
Yeah. Well, at least they're like, hey, stupid people can't play this game.
I mean, like, think of how many talents are just like, damage increases as unit HP increases, but it's like that's not your maximum.
Mikey, have you met half the players in this tournament?
What?
He's saying you have to not be stupid to play this game. That's a stretch, right? We're proving otherwise. All right, we're at what, hour 3.5 of the stream here?
Yeah. I think that's
pretty much it. The only other thing would be I could ping Vice, but I don't know if he's still around.
Probably not.
And I'm a little drained to be playing like a serious Apex match at this point.
Yeah.
So
if Zigguram is still around, we could play. I don't know if you're just like dead at this point.
I mean, I can keep going. Vice Kong is saying he wants some Ozma versus Vice content, so I'll try pinging him. Zig might be back by then. He said he was getting his kids to bed.
Oh, I must have missed that.
Tell Kong to advertise on his channel.
I mean,
get some
JB, you could probably play Falcon too if you want.
Oh, is Falcon like around?
We just watched him play.
Look, it's almost tomorrow, okay?
This is what I mean. How could we say that we have to be smart to play this? We don't even know who we're watching.
Right?
You think I'm paying attention to the names?
You're right. His name in the tournament is different than the name we're watching. I know. It's confusing.
Well, let me clarify. You don't have to be smart in everything you do. You just have to be smart in this one thing that you do.
Yeah, let's see what we go in here. Go in here. I pinged Vice. Maybe Falcon can play JV or something like that. We'll find out. Or has Rice Crew fought JB yet? I think you guys did, right? Is that something we watched today?
Yeah, that was one of the replays.
We've oh yeah, okay. We've played like 7 games today or something crazy. We've played a lot and then a lot of replays. We might even still have some Moon replays left, I think. We watched.
I like how Rice is still ready to like just fight.
Oh yeah, Rice is great. He's
feisty.
He's Scrappy Doo over here.
He just wants to do some Hoffman gaming, and I'm all here for it. And Nymph gaming, I'm here for it, man.
I think Ozma, you should just scrim Rice and both accept second pick Hoffman from each other.
Ooh, that sounds like an idea.
Remember, you have to first ban his Betty.
Yeah, I do actually have to first ban his Betty.
That's like the only rule if you're playing Rice. You have to first ban Betty.
Man, there was a scrim against Will where he's like, watch me like play like a really strong AoE tank push game. He's like, okay. Then he threw in Betty and my whole box just like collapsed because I couldn't deal with the ban pressure of the Betty and his healers. It was so funny. I just could not cope. Rescue says he's ready to add us to the list if we ban the Betty.
I don't know what the list is, but when we have much fewer signups next season, I'll know what it is. Alright. It's like 11:30 my time, so I'm gonna log off and
yeah, get some rest, man.
Yeah, same here. It was a fun, fun tourney.
Not like the tourney's over here, right? We've got another 2
You know what I mean.
he saw Estau's performance. He dropped a game. He knows it's over.
I mean, I lost one game. I'm defeated. I'm just not going to play anymore. So
what's really the point in continuing if you're not undefeated?
I was only going for a perfect record. Now that I've lost one, I'm fucking done. So, it's been fun. I'll catch you guys later.
Yep. Have a good
night, man.
Good night.
See you, Raven.
Have a good night.
Yeah, do you want to try pinging Falcon, JB, or are you about done for the night too?
Now that my internal hype train is dying down a little bit, I'm probably also gonna end up taking a shower and heading to bed soon.
Yeah, I hear you. All right, I think this replay is probably the last of our content tonight. Thanks for watching, people. Appreciate you guys coming out. And spread the word on Waifu Wars. We're doing good things here. I should probably up the production value a little bit on my end, make like a poster or something at some point to advertise a little better, and actually remember to post in like all of the Discords every time instead of just half of the Discords every time.
That's what art nerds are for.
Right? I'm not one of those guys. I'm just the Langrisser nerd. I just push buttons and fight people. Ooh, Kong's offering to help out. That'd be much appreciated. Also, if you ever want to like just hop in chat, I assume you're in Discord, right, Kong? You can absolutely jump in to commentate. We had Will in here commentating game the other day. It was great.
In case anyone out there is not in Discord, in case we haven't beaten this dead horse enough, feel free to join. Most everyone is great. Some people are Zuko. If you're interested in next, like there's always next season. We're definitely always looking for more bodies. So
yeah, more people to die to my Kaguya because I'm fully back on the Kaguya train next season. Mary is great. I cannot pick the DPS to make Mary shine. I just need to pick my Kaguya, screw my tanks and healers, and hope that Kaguya blows everything else up before it matters. That's my strat. it worked somewhat okay last season, and now I've got the power of Shinpachi on my side, so great things could happen.
I mean, the power of Shinpachi is probably greater than or equal to the power of God and anime, so...
Right. Shinpachi is gaming. He's won me multiple games in scrims, and then also I think both of my wins so far this season were Shinpachi gaming. Right? Or was I Shinpachi versus Apti? I think I was, right? Yeah.
I believe so.
And I was definitely Shinpachi versus Alka. He completely walled Alka's entire team, so Hoffman could just keep spamming AoEs. The Shinpachi gaming is real.
Damn, that preemptive counter really did some work on Toa.
Even on the terrain there. Yeah, let's look at that again. Grenier is also on his terrain too, so he's really not looking to take much damage.
He's beefy. Bolt Rangers are over 50.
Yeah, they're ready to go.
I wonder if that was a waste of Black Hole.
Oh, it's Stinger Grenier too. Oh, so that's why it hurts so much, even with her like high defense and stuff.
Pause after this too. Does Luke have Reaper up right now? Or is it still one
it's on cooldown.
Away? Oh, okay. So I know, like, she does Black Hole here. And I was just thinking that, like, if that's Stinger, like, you could freely Reaper, but that's the only option because she is not trying to basic attack two-range Grenier.
No.
That sounds like a bad time for a puppetless Lucretia.
So Mary doesn't heal a ton here. Let's see what happens to the Rosa. Dead. Was that proc on Grenier or no?
He did not. He did not proc First Strike.
Because that would be a big deal with those fire troops. All of those troops are gone. If he procs there.
What is his skill at?
437. So 53.
It's a 53. Yeah. So I mean, he got it on the Toa and didn't get it on the Rosa. So.
It's the gamble you have to take with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and Moon at this point kind of has to gamble on that attack too.
Yeah, he has to get that Grenier dead, or Mary's just gonna go crazy. So he does have Reaper now, but no way to reach the Mary with it. I think Mary Windblade should kill the Rosa.
Yeah, off terrain with a
no.
Windblade.
No kill. I guess no talent stack. I guess with no buffs, right, and no talent stacks active.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. Is this Mary must be low star because that Rosa would have. Yeah, she would have given her a stack. I think.
Yeah,
right?
that's.
Well, Rosa
basic. Yeah, I see. It is a low star Mary though. It's 3 block range. I think this is 4-star actually. I'm not sure if it's 3 or if it's 4 or 5-star. But yeah, that's rough.
Rosa Sword OP.
Yeah. All that healing really is good.
Yeah, I mean that's why I've not during that Mikey game, but otherwise tried to be tank pushing with her a little bit because just like a universal 10% that you can just keep spamming down.
Especially with this like 20% attack or defense talent, and Prismas are pretty bulky troop too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Warlock's obviously not helping at all there.
Yeah, like even with the class advantage from that Windblade, which should eat up those flyers, those Warlocks are just not going to be doing any damage. Look at that attack on them, 687. That is low. Even with the 241, that's really, really low.
They're trying their best, but unfortunately their best is not great.
Yeah. I mean, that's basically like a Hein attacking there, not a Mariandel.
Tries to body block the Luke with the Lancer, but Toa's there to clean it up.
Yeah. Giving himself that attack aura. Oh, we see Death Robe proc. Not enough with the 4-star Mary. I'm a pretty big fan of those new Reaper's robes, actually. A little less so now that Lena's a little bit more rare, but they were pretty good for infuriating Lina carry people by making them miss all their crits and not killing because of that. And then, of course, the funny meme procs against assassins.
Almost as good as tenuing Pepsi's faction buff when he goes in.
Oh, man. Technically, the same thing can happen to Kage. Her EE fixes it, but I don't usually run her EE. I might have it on now because I switch her gear constantly, so I don't know what she's running at any given moment. Apparently, I'm running Medring Glory of the World right now. I couldn't have told you that. But yeah, Pepsi just has nothing you can do about it. All right, yeah, once again, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you around. I don't know if there will be more Waifu Wars streams tomorrow or not, with being the last weekend of ladder and all that, but there might be. We'll figure it out. Have a good night.
See you, everybody.